everybody. Hey, Joy. How are you, darling? Y'all, this is going to be, if y'all think this is the six people in here, never mind. We'll get there. Give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to get something together. Man, let's see. What do I got? Oh, there it goes. Rosie, hey, sis. Listen, Rose, I'm going to need you to come up here. Damn, I wish I could see April. Hey, April, good morning. I wish I could see you. Okay. Listen, let me start off by saying, okay, Rosie, I'll wait for you, honey. But I mean, I'ma still do the live, but like I said, I'll still be here. If not, then you'll hear it. Okay, y'all, I ain't brushed my hair or nothing this morning. I'm gonna let y'all see. And I'm redoing my kitchen. That's why I don't have a door there. My door's getting painted, as y'all can see. My background isn't the same as y'all used to see. This is my back door. This is where I used to have the curtains hanging. So I'm redoing my whole kitchen. I'll show y'all the finishing touch when we get the floor done. Getting a new cabinet, countertops, and all that. But anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about. Hey, Samantha, how are you? So y'all forgive my hair, cause y'all know I don't give a shit when it's gonna fall out anyway. Cause after I had my surgery, I had to have uh I didn't have to do but one round of chemo, but my hair is still falling out, so it'll be all right. It'll be all right. God is good all day, every day. Hair will grow back. Okay, you can't get your life back once it's gone. But anyway, that's not what I'm talking about here. Raina, put out whatever you want to put out. Okay, put it out there. I don't care. I don't care. Rosie knows I love her. What happened 3 years ago? Don't do nothing for today. Okay, put it out there. Put it, cause Rosie already knows. Okay, I did make that post saying that some of the emails that I have on gmail.com, they got some information in there. But unlike you, I won't dox you, Raina. I won't. Those emails will stay in my inbox. It'll stay there. I'm not gonna put it out here. I'm not. Like I said, unlike you, I will not dox you. Okay. You can sit over there and call me old hag withers all you want to. You can call me California raisin all you want. I don't care, Raina. I don't. You can say unspoken, Samantha, Spencer, and all of them don't like me. That's your opinion, and you entitled to it. Because I can sit over here and say truth hurts, and Money Boy Trey and all of them over there don't like you. That's my opinion. I mean, it's like y'all think y'all can come out here and say and do and say and do and say and do and say and do, but can't nobody else say and do and say and do. Just leave me alone, Raina. I haven't been bothering. You're inserting yourself in something. You said that I'm inserting myself in something. No, Too Strong been talking about me. Too Strong been calling me bitches and shit. And I hadn't said nothing to her. So what you want me to do? Just sit here and not say nothing? Is that what you want? I mean, like I said, put it out there, Raina. Put every single one out there. I don't care. Rosie don't care. Unspoken don't care. Okay? You talked all that shit about Money Boy Trey and Truth Hurts. Okay? You did that, not me. Not me. I never said nothing about sitting on his or sucking his. I never said nothing, but you did. I never said that. The thought never crossed. I've been with my husband since 2012. Okay, 2012. The words "suck another man's" is never crossed my mind. But that's all y'all talk about. Somebody. No. But you continue to do what you want to do, Raina. Okay, put out whatever you want to put out. Say so and so don't like me. I don't care. Everybody has an opinion. Who am I to say your opinion's wrong? Just like who are you to say my opinion's wrong? Okay. You said I'm inserting myself. No, I'm not inserting myself in nothing. Like I said, them people been talking about me. When I was gone from November until April when I had my surgery, I wasn't talking about nobody, but they were on panels talking about me. I hadn't bothered them people. Hadn't said nothing about them people. Talked about my bruises on my arms, talking about their liver spots, calling me bitches, calling me prune face. I hadn't said nothing about them people. I was over here battling cancer, minding my business, minding the business that pays me. Okay? I wasn't thinking about you two. And you can ask anybody. Y'all didn't see me at Unspoken's chat during that time because I myself was living life and dealing with things that life hands people. Okay. I never asked to get cancer, but I got it. I ended up with it. And I was over here fighting and nobody knew it. A couple people knew. A couple people knew. But I didn't come out here and put it out until after I had my surgery and my chemo and got my results back saying I was cancer free. Okay. I didn't put that out here. I don't come out here asking nobody for money. Hell, I give away money. The fuck is you talking about, Raina? I don't come out here asking nobody to feel bad for me. Because if I did, soon as I found out I had cancer, that's the first thing I would have done was come up here, put it out there. But did I? No, I didn't. I knew for months I had cancer, but didn't tell nobody. Not on YouTube. Now, I did tell some people off YouTube. I told Unspoken. Soon as I found out, I told Unspoken. I told Rosie. Soon as I found out, I told my sis Rose. I told her. Me and Rosie sat on this phone on IG face to face, and I told her I had lung cancer. And me and her sat there and cried for a minute, and I told Rosie not to cry for me. Did me and Rosie cross the line a few years ago? Yeah, we did. We showed it. But you cross the line with Money Boy and Truth Hurts. But it's okay for you to be over there with them. It's okay for you to over there super chat them and cash app them. But I can't be over here with Unspoken and Rosie after we done laid our swords down and said, that's the end of that. I can't come back, which I haven't been over at Truth Hurts in 3 years. And I can send you proof of the last time I cashed out Truth Hurts. Okay. Why is it okay for you to have the fallout on a live stream with Money Boy Trey? And I done a little 15-minute video on Truth Hurt. On Unspoken. But it's okay for you to be over there with them. But it's not okay for me to be over here. Unspoken's never drugged me like you've been drugged. Okay, you got drugged that night. When I left from over there, Unspoken didn't drag me. And yeah, I got banned from over there or blocked or whatever it may be 3 years ago. Get over it, Raina. You not going to disturb nothing. So once again, put out what the fuck you want to put out. Okay? I don't care. What you eat don't make me shit, and what I eat don't make you shit. So you put the fuck out there, whatever you want to put the fuck out there. I don't care. Get out the past, homegirl, and quit inserting yourself in shit that don't involve you, okay? There was no reason for you to put them messages up because I hadn't even spoke on you. I hadn't even thought about you, Raina. I hadn't. I've been not speaking on you. So, why all of a sudden you invested in what the fuck I do? Why? Apparently, you go to sleep, you went to sleep last night thinking about me because you got up and done a live or a video or whatever the fuck it was sent to me. I haven't looked at it yet. I haven't. But it was sent to me. Am I going to watch it? No, because I don't give a fuck. I don't. Rosie don't care. Unspoken don't care. And if Brandy and LaTanya want to live in the past, there's nothing I can do about that. If Brandy and LaTanya don't want to talk to me anymore because of what happened 3 years ago, it's nothing I can do about that. Nothing. But one thing for certain, two things for sure, I'm still going to live my life, okay? Some of y'all take this red app more serious than you do your own family. You say you don't like me, but how the fuck you know what I'm doing if you not following me around and watching what I do? Raina, I didn't even know you was talking about me until it was sent to me, okay? I don't go to your channel. I don't go to none of y'all's channel. If I hear it, it's on Unspoken or Chubb's channel. So why can't y'all do the same? Stay off my channel. You don't like what I'm saying or doing? Don't watch. Okay? You talk mega shit about Money Boy Trade. Mega shit on a live stream. But it's okay for y'all to patch y'all shit. It's okay. It's okay for y'all to kiss and make up. Okay? I've been over here with Unspoken almost 3 years now, and y'all still calling me a flip-flopper. But where is Too Strong at? Too Strong was over there. Then she come to Unspoken. Then she went over there. Then she came back to Unspoken, and now she's back over there. Is that not flip-flopping? Why is it y'all can do it, but people over here can't do the same thing y'all do? But one thing I will not do that y'all do is dox. I won't dox you, Raina. I won't. The information that me and you shared at the time that we were doing something together, I won't put it up. The emails will stay in my inbox. I won't put it up. I won't. But you can put up whatever you want to, Raina. You can. And I don't care. I don't. And with that being said, I'm not going to do no more content on you. I'm not going to speak your name. I'm not going to watch you because I already don't. But if you want to, continue to look over here on my channel or to follow me in Unspoken's chats. And that's all y'all do is follow me in Unspoken's chats and follow everybody else. Hawking Unspoken's chat, Hawking Chubb's chat, or else y'all wouldn't know what was being said word for word. Either you don't watch and keep your heart in peace, or you watch and stay disturbed. I'm going back to my peace. I came out here and said I forgave Nina and Bachu, and I do. In my heart, I forgive that girl. And if I can forgive that girl and move on, and she moves on, then I ain't worrying about you, Raina. You a little pissant compared to Nina and Bachu. And as far as y'all trying to dox me, y'all done dox me out my motherfucking bloomers. The only thing y'all don't know about me is what color is my pussy hers. Or if I have some or not. So what else can you do to me, Raina? You're not going to come between me and Rosie. You're not coming between me and Unspoken or anybody in Unspoken's chat. I mean, put it out there. I mean, I don't understand what you get from putting shit out from 3 years ago. And like I said, if Brandon and LaTanya feels away, there's nothing I can do about that. They just going to feel their way. That's their heart. That's how they feel. At the time when I was saying what I was saying, I said what I said. And at that time, I meant what the fuck I said. I ain't coming out here apologizing for some shit that happened 3 years ago. The fuck? I'm not. You over there with them, you made up with them, Too Strong made up with them, Anaya made up with them, and that's good, that's great. And if I'm sitting here saying that's good and great and saying that it's nothing wrong with y'all making up with them, then why the fuck I can't get the same thing? Why can't it be all right for me to make up with Unspoken and Rosie? You can make up with them. Y'all can fall out, get back together. Fall out, get back together. But I can't fall out and get back together. Hold on, Bams. I'm just sick of the shit. I don't know how to pin it, but I'm going to go ahead and drop it again, okay? I don't get on this app enough to worry about how to pin some shit or whatever. I just want to be left the fuck alone. I'm not bothering you people. I'm not. And the only reason I said something about Too Strong and her crew is because they sat over there and was talking shit about me. And Abril, I have nothing against you, dear. I don't know why you are getting in it. Telling me to sit. No, tell them to set the fuck down and leave me the fuck alone. I'm not going to sit here and let them talk shit about me when I haven't did anything to them. The hell is wrong with y'all?
You know we don't mind getting on camera.
Hell no.
You
Hell,
know
and
we
I
don't
just got
mind.
up. The fuck?
You know we don't mind. Who?
Shit, they got us fucked up over here on this side.
Pretty much. Hey, Miss V.
Hey, baby, I ain't brushed
Hey,
my hair or
chat.
nothing this morning. Nothing. But they worrying about what the fuck I'm doing over here, but why?
Hey, Miss Rosie. Hey, Samantha. Hey, Jasmine.
Where you at? Oh, good one. Never mind. Don't say nothing.
I'm just right.
Okay.
I'm just right. What you up here talking about, Miss V? Who the fuck we got to cuss out? Because I'm tired of these hoes, too.
That Raina made a video about me, and I don't know why this girl is bothering me.
You ain't even saying nothing about her, so, like, what the fuck is really her problem?
I don't know. I don't know.
It could probably be that stupid bitch Anaya. It could be the dumb bitch. It could what Batter Betty. It could be either Batter Betty, Carol the Cricket, Slobbermouth Sally, or Minister Mayonnaise. Cause you know all them hoes they ain't together now.
Well, I don't know. Well, see, I think it's got something to do with me talking about Too Strong, but she been talking about me.
Wait, Mama. Listen, before you say her name, you have to warn the people so we can put the umbrellas in the chat. Because the only thing too strong about that bitch is all that spit that comes out her fucking mouth when she be talking.
Well, I wish she would quit talking about me, and I wish all of them would just leave me the fuck alone. Because
Man,
there's my
them hoes
reason.
need to really stop. They always be screaming, God, God, God. Them hoes really need to find Jesus. I'm telling you, they
And
need to find
right.
Jesus for real.
Go find Jesus and leave me the hell alone.
The
Good
regular
morning,
Jesus.
Rosie.
Hey,
Good
Miss
morning, Rosie.
Rosie.
Rosie,
Hey,
I
Miss
know.
Rosie.
Can you hear us, Rosie? Rosie.
Oh, Samantha. Hey, my butterfly. See my butterfly in the chat. Hey, butterfly. Samantha, you ain't speaking to me. That's okay. That's all right, Samantha. I'm gonna go live on your ass later.
And I mean, I'm just saying in general, I wish she would leave me alone because she, she said she's got shit about me talking about Rosie. Okay, me and Rosie was beefing at the time. So I
Miss
can't make
Virginia.
up
Hold
with
on, Miss
Rosie.
V. Wait, Miss V. Wait. Let me say this, cause you and Miss Rosie,
Hey,
y'all, y'all
busy.
Y'all two peas in the pot. And one thing about it, two things show something a bitch will never be able to do is come between you and Miss Rosie, regardless of what it is. Miss Rosie ain't done. And Raina, why the fuck you wanna come out here talking about Miss Virginia and Rosie? Bitch, let's talk about you and motherfucking Anaya. When Anaya and her nigga over there dragging you for filth, bitch, and now you over there kissing her ass. Man, you always better sit
Go ahead
down.
and talk, man.
You hoes better sit down for real. See, y'all take this. Y'all, all right, y'all think because y'all on the internet, yeah, everybody, oh, ain't nobody going, hey, Beefy, all this extra shit, man. Somebody gonna fuck around and get hurt. And that's what it's gonna take for one of you hoes to sit the fuck down. And that's crazy to me. That is crazy to me. Oh, and while I'm up here, Miss Virginia, while
Yes,
I'm up here, I
ma'am.
want to ask you because I asked you this on the phone last night. Now, anytime that I've ever had any conversation with you about Senna, right? I've
Right.
never have I ever said anything but anything positive about that woman.
All you did was speak positive for her.
And I like
All
I
of
told
you.
and fuck a brilliant, fuck that dirty ass gap tooth ass bitch. That hoe better eat a dick. Anyway, um, damn, I'm glad you ain't monetized, cause baby, I promise I'd be done. Like, you would have been done long. They would have damn sure not monetized this video. I done cut so damn much. But no, and then not only that, not only have I did nothing but talk positive, I've also talked about the positive things that she's also said and tried to do for me as far as my brand and all of that stuff, right?
Well,
Oh.
I mean, Benz, hell, I can't no more.
Right, that's how I feel, Miss V. I can't, and I'm not finna keep giving these hoes passes.
Right.
Hey, Miss Rosie.
I see you bad, Rosie. I got you, baby. Can you hear us? Damn, let me turn my camera off. All y'all got y'all's off.
We can't hear you, Miss Rosie, if you trying to
Yeah,
say something.
I'm here. I'm here.
Oh,
I'm
hey,
here.
Miss Rosie. Hey, Miss Roro.
Hey, hey, hey.
Big Roro in the building.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's me.
Hey,
That's me.
I love
Shadow.
you,
Thank
Miss
you for
Rosie.
coming.
I love you too, Bams.
Hey,
Okay, Rosie.
my shadow pants is in the chat.
Yeah,
Yes,
Shadow
Shadow
Pants is here.
Beefy.
Okay,
Oh,
Rosie. Rosie,
huh?
are you still there?
Yeah, I'm
Miss V,
still here.
I'm gonna drop down and let you and Miss Rosie handle this, okay?
Okay, baby. Thank you for
Okay,
coming.
love you.
I love you too. I'll call
Love
you
Okay.
you,
later.
Bams.
Boy, your hair drawing all the way up, didn't it? Rosie.
Yeah.
Now you seen Raina's video. Good morning, Cynthia. I can't see you, but good morning. You saw her video or whatever live stream, whatever it is. You saw it, right?
Right.
So she is going to try to drive a wedge between me and you, Brandon, Latanya, and Unspoken.
Well, okay, let's stop right there. Stop right there. Let's get this understood. What she trying to do, I've been seeing that all the time. But what she doesn't understand, I don't operate like that.
No, what you don't understand is the fact that when me and you laid our weapons down and we shook hands and hugged necks, what she don't understand is you already know everything.
Exactly.
Do I not share my Instagram with you?
You sure do. And I share mine with you. Hell, I share more than that, and you know that. But we ain't got to talk about what all.
I mean, when we laid our weapons down and became back to being sisters, I mean, we put everything out there for each other. So
Yeah.
nothing she can put up, is damaging. But I got some damaging information. Not that I would put it up because that's not what I do. I don't dox people unless they dox me first.
Like at the end of the day, I don't know what she feel like. At this point, she could put up that's damaging to me because I heard some things even this morning where she was saying that apparently I got some sort of substance problem or drug problem. The same thing Scoop Ball over there saying, but yet nobody's brought any proof or evidence, and nobody in my real life and my family that I do have that don't claim me, the ones that do claim me, none of them can even vouch on that. They be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Right. Hey, Millie. Thanks for coming. I mean, I just want her. I don't know why she started with me because I haven't been talking to her. You passed both your exams. Hold on, y'all. My son just told me he passed all his exams at college. I'm proud of you, sir, and I love you to death.
Congratulations.
That's my
Congratulations.
son.
Finished. I'm not going back.
You finished? So he's finished with college, y'all.
Congratulations.
He's going to be a certified welder.
Oh,
I'm
God.
so proud of him.
Congratulations.
But anyway, Rosie, no matter, if you want, which hell, I think I done gave it all to you, but if you want me to resend you what's in my IG inbox with Raina, you got it.
Now, sis, look, I'm not
But
even
you
trying to.
done got, I think you done got most of it.
Yeah, like on some real, we done already squashed it. We don't have to go. See, I don't want to. I don't want to hold on to the past things that happened. I'm trying to get to my future. If I keep holding on to that past, anything in the past, especially if it's bad, I'm not going to see my future because I'm too busy holding on to that. I'm trying to get.
Exactly.
I'm trying to get ahead. But if when people like that, if that's all they can remember of you, they can't remember nothing good about you, then there's something wrong with them.
And you seen what I done for that girl. You saw it.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
But
I
yet
did.
and still, they can forgive everybody for doing what they done. And I haven't done nothing. But they all up on my ass. Thank you, Millie. They all up on my ass and I ain't done nothing to none of them.
Nothing. And it's crazy how
Because
you know.
hold on, Rosie.
Okay.
Go ahead and talk. I'll hear you.
Yeah, it's crazy
Go.
how I guess they are so perfect. They have no flaws. But yet when it come to me and you, we
We
got
can't make up and get past it.
yeah, exactly.
And just spoken. Raina left from over there, Cyprian State game, but she went back and all was forgiven. Okay. But I
Hmm.
can't go back to Unspoken's chat and everything be forgiven. Why? Why it worked for her, but it can't work for me?
I don't I've never understood that, but at the same time, I don't even focus on that. I just focus on other shit that see what's meant for you is meant for you. You can't focus on that. You gotta focus on what's meant for you.
And that's what I was over here doing, Rosie. From November to April, I was not out here.
You wasn't. You sure wasn't.
So I don't know why all of a sudden she wants to come after me. But she can do it. Like I said, this is my last time speaking on her. I don't care what she got to say about me. I don't care what she. Hell, if she got a picture of my naked ass, put the bitch up. Put it up. I don't. That's how much I don't give a fuck. If you got a picture of me digging in my pussy, put that bitch up. I don't give a damn.
You know they can't do
I
it.
don't. After I battled that cancer, I don't have not one single fuck to give to nobody. I don't. I love you. You're my sister. You know it. I've done shared the shit with you. But if you want me to resend it, I can resend it. I ain't got nothing to hide. I stand in what the fuck I said. I said what I said at that time, and I meant what the fuck I said at that time. Now, do I feel the same way today? No, because you're my sister. Unspoken's my sister. Brandy and Latanya is my sister as far as on my part. And what was said at that time, we were not speaking. We were kind of like beefing. Well, I ain't even gonna call it beefing. It was a little piece of bologna went on between us.
Right.
We ate that bologna and kept it moving. I don't dwell in the past because if I did, I wouldn't be where I am at today because my past is, oh my God. If I told y'all half the shit I'd done, y'all be like, oh my damn. From the year 1998 up until 2001, I was out there doing some shit. I ain't gonna lie. Illegal shit. Went to jail a couple times, but I bet you can't find that. Let's go ahead and talk.
Right. You know, phew. I just don't like me myself personally, sis. I just don't even give stuff like that too much energy. Like I'm just somewhere, I'm just not in that type of place no more. It used to be a time, every time somebody said something, you know it. I come out here and I respond. I ain't been doing that. Uh, I just ain't got the time and energy for a lot of this stuff no more. You ain't got to send me no, and I'm just being honest. You don't have to send me no vaccine conversation. That was 3 years ago. I'm not holding on to 3 years ago. It's a lot of shit I did 3 years ago. I ain't proud of, especially when it comes to this YouTube shit. I done went through my own shit. I'm like, damn. So I'm not. I'm just not with it. You still there? Uh-oh. Get my thing cut out. Hey, everybody in the chat, Jamila, Beefy, Shadow. Um, hey, UP. Hey,
Hey,
baby.
Rosie. Hey,
Hey.
girl. How you been, girl? I see you got back in the house and stuff.
Yeah, just waiting on this one job to tell me the next move to make. That's it. Just trying to chill and be patient. I'm like a kid in the candy, so excited as hell to go back to work.
I know that's right. I know
Yeah,
that's right. I'm happy for you, girl. You've been through. You have
yeah,
been through.
yeah. It was hard for me to come up here and even ask for any kind of help. You know that, right?
I know it was. I know it was. It was
'Cause
hard, but you got to do what you got to do to survive, you know?
right,
So,
right.
yeah, I'm
And my
happy for you.
like the little videos I've been putting out, it's kind of weird because I'm so used to doing them with a TV just being on, and I'm just looking over here at this damn. Well, we got a TV, but hell, it don't really work worth nothing. So when I look over this, it's it's awkward. It's
Yeah. I
all the
understand.
keys gone. We had to sell them game systems, games. Man, I'm so man. If you man, them folks actually work with us with what we actually was able to raise and come up with. Cause all
Uh-huh.
I kept saying is like, man, if we got to go through this shit we went through 2 years ago, I don't think I could even. I just don't think I could be able to do it. The thought of
Yeah.
it was giving me anxiety. I wasn't sleeping.
Yeah, it's a lot
Rosie.
to
Hmm?
deal with.
Good morning, UP. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? I just came up here for a minute to show some support and tell everybody, hey, everybody in the chat, and just
Well,
let
it's
you
good you
know
came
that
by.
I don't have a problem with you. You know that. And don't fall for the plan of evil, because the plan is to keep commotion going, and that's
Yeah,
what that person, especially the person that she says she did it for, wants to keep that evil going. She wants to keep the drama going. She wants to divide, so because she thinks by dividing people from one another, she can conquer them. They'll be
yeah,
following her, up there with her, and all of that weird stuff. And to me, it's not even about that. It's about people being free to go where they want to go. Both sides, wherever you want to go. That's where you should
right.
be able to do. It shouldn't be about you got to pick my side over this side. That's some weird stuff to me. Oh, Miss Virginia, drop down. Me and you got the floor. Let's lock her out, Rosie, so we can take over.
Damn self.
No, she
She
back.
had the
Oh,
master
she didn't
key.
hear
She had the
me.
master key.
Right.
I
Yeah, the
knocked my
master.
own damn self out.
We was
But
trying to
Yeah,
lock
but
the
I
door.
even.
We were trying to
anyway,
lock the door.
Rosie, listen. I got maybe I got like three 32-inch smart TV. I'll go to Walgreens tomorrow because that's where our UPS store is and see how much it'll cost me to ship you one.
For real?
For
Oh,
real.
that's so nice.
Oh wow.
That's
Thank
so
you, sis.
nice.
But if you prefer a new one, the 32 inches are $98 at Walmart. I can send you the money to get you a TV.
Oh, I'll chip in if she could get her one.
Because I
I won't
mean,
have
because Rosie knows that ever since we unspoken you two, when we quit beefing, and that's why I told her to put out whatever the fuck she's got, because I don't care. Rosie's already got all that. I already sent all that to Rosie.
Yeah, she did.
oh,
Rosie
just
knows
so.
everything is on Instagram. But like I said, nobody can come between us but us.
And that's what that is so sad that Raina would do that after all of this time, knowing that nobody's been speaking on her, nobody's been doing anything, and Miss Virginia didn't do anything to the other person that she's talking about. The other person has been coming for you, Miss Virginia.
Yeah,
That's what I
Yeah.
exactly.
don't
But from
understand. I don't
comments,
understand.
but from
Huh?
comments and other people or under other people's stuff, I'm supposed to sit this out, and I guess I'm supposed to just sit back and take it. Like,
But the
hey,
thing
best
about it
mom,
is, hey, best mom, you're
That's
supposed to sit
mom,
back.
right?
You're supposed to sit back and take it while she drags everybody into it, and everybody is piling up. That's absolutely crazy. And they're over there talking stuff about you, but you're the one that's supposed to be quiet. That makes
right?
absolutely no sense. You
And
have a right to yourself.
like I was telling Rosie, from November to the end of April, I wasn't even in your chat.
Right. You
And if
weren't.
I was, it was barely because, like I told Rosie, I was over here battling lung cancer. I was over here doing real life shit.
Right.
I wasn't studying no YouTube or none of that. So why the fuck is my name in people's mouths? I'm gonna tell you why. And if you think I'm wrong, y'all let me know. Even the chat, like Unspoken said, if y'all think I'm wrong, put a one in the chat. Only reason these people are coming for me is because I'm in Unspoken's chat. Nothing more,
Facts.
nothing less. Nothing more,
Facts.
nothing less. They can't
Facts.
stand the fact that
That's
I
why I
went
told
back
some
over
people,
there.
like, make a different account, come in, block them, come in, or just stay in the bushes, because they're trying to dox everybody in the chat, and what they're doing there is so blatant, it's so public, and it's just sad.
It
It's
really
sad to
is.
see them. They have hundreds of people over there. We can't have a few little people that we got over here just being cool with each other and riding with each
Right,
other. That girl got hundreds and hundreds of people riding with her and her mess because they entertained by her F shit. And we can't even defend ourselves. We got to sit over here
right,
and just be quiet and get doxxed and talked about for hours and hours on panels and everything. And then they call us weak. They want, hey,
right,
okay. They want to call us weak and but they got hundreds of people, 10 people on a panel at the
right.
same time talking about one or two. That don't make no sense. That
Morning
don't
star.
make
But
no
here's the
sense.
thing, though, Unspoken. They can be in other people's chats talking whatever they want to talk, and that's fine and dandy, you know. But
Mhm.
just say, for instance, I was in somebody's live stream. I ain't gonna say, I'm not pulling the person in it, but I was in their live stream. People that we don't even do content on, this person's live stream, we never spoke this person's name in none of our content, none of it. So why the hell was a certain somebody from over that way in their chats talking about me, you, and Bams?
Mm.
Damn.
Put in the back chat who you talking about. I don't, you know why? Because I try my best not to watch as much because I don't want to get triggered too much. And I try to focus on the content that I'm going to react to and ignore the rest of it, because it's a lot. It's a lot of people doing content on us. It's a lot
Yeah,
of people dropping and doxing and coming, and it's from multiple, it's from their sector, from the other sector. It's just mind blowing to me how many people that they have. Let me see. Who is it?
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, look,
Oh,
like
yeah. Yeah, she is weird. I don't know what her problem is. I have never, up until recently, I've never said anything to that woman or done anything to her. I don't know
right,
what her problem
right.
is.
And
I
then,
don't.
I
I
mean,
really don't.
I don't have an issue with a Brill, never have. I mean, like I said, she can go where she want to go, talk to who she want to talk to. It's fine and dandy. But don't tell me that I need to set something out when they're talking shit about me. I'm not setting shit out when
How does
somebody's
she?
talking shit
How
about
do
me.
you need? Abril said that.
Yeah, she said that on a post that
Abril said
Brandon
that.
made. Yeah. She said up on a post that
But the thing about it is,
Brenda had made.
that bitch needs to sit it out. There's 50,000 people over there coming for us. And who needs to sit? Don't nobody need to sit it out, especially if they're talking about you. You can do your commentary. You're not doxing, you're not calling
Mm-mm.
people bees, and you're not doing none of that stuff. You're
Thanks,
defending
everybody.
yourself. Abril is in chat stirring the pot. Abril is in chat stirring the pot, and so is the other person that you typed behind. She's stirring the
Yeah,
pot, doing videos and
yeah.
stuff like that. It
And the
is
thing
crazy
is,
for them to tell other people. The thing about
and
it,
the,
Miss Virginia, nobody was saying anything about them. They
not no,
inserted themselves in stuff.
but the thing
I
about it is,
cannot.
unspoken. I like I told Rosie and Bams, I haven't spoken on Raina, and I couldn't tell you last time I spoke on Raina. I can't. She said she made a video, and Rosie sent me some of it talking about I insert myself in people's drama. How?
What is she doing? What is Raina? Nobody talks about Raina. I don't say that girl's name. What is she doing now, though? This is the thing. They don't
some of
see
the
themselves,
same
Miss
thing
Virginia.
because, like,
They
at
don't
the
see
end of the day, I don't talk about it either. Hell, I don't talk about none of them if you think about it.
Exactly. Exactly. And they'll pull you in like, what y'all ain't done this and y'all they don't know what is going on. And I don't
No, they
even agree with
don't.
Miss Virginia. Don't even put everything out here. Don't talk about what you've been through. Don't give them that. They are weird, Miss Virginia. Everything that you say, they're gonna take and they're going to twist. They want me to have
Okay, you
zero
know
support.
what? You know,
You breaking up.
I thought it was me at first.
Yeah, you
better.
breaking up bad.
Hold on. I'm gonna go out and come back.
Okay.
All right.
Y'all
Uh-oh.
Just crazy. Just
Yeah,
crazy. They
they weird, you
sad.
feel like it don't even make sense. It really don't.
It sure
I
does.
just I just don't let this I just done got to the point I don't even let this stuff get in my spirit and my psyche, none of that. I don't let it I try not to even let it into my ear gates. That's good, baby. You found your headphone. Thank God. Thank God. Oh God, that girl been looking for them earbuds for a couple of days. Had me thinking I had them. I'm so happy. Yeah, charge them up.
back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Maybe
Well, it's
drop
two.
down the other one.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say it's two of you up here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
It
so
won't.
happy you found yours.
Okay. So I mean, I just don't understand why it's okay. Like for them to fall out with each other, even do videos and live stream on each other for months and months and months on end. But it's okay for you to go back over there and get the good graces. But
Girl,
it's
she
not
over there.
okay for me to get unspoken's good graces. I mean, what the
But it's
hell?
been that way for years with us. Okay, so it's been that way for years with us. And when Too Strong was over here, she didn't have no problem with it. Now that she's not over here, she wants to come between it and mess it up. That goes to show that it's not even genuine. Raina hasn't said anything about you being over here in a very long time, back to when she was beefing and all of the stuff happened with Supreme. I think that was one of the last times that she spoke on it. Why is it taking years for her to come out and say something now and bring out receipts now? Because she wants to cause division. And they talk about other people being chaos demons. You didn't bring out the stuff that she had to say
Mm-hmm.
about old boy over there. You didn't expose what she had to say about him when they made good, did you?
Nope.
No, and she didn't bring this out when we became good. She's bringing it out now to cause division and cause more problems. That is evil. That's not Christian, it's not spiritual, it's not the light. They are trying to cause division. Don't let them do it, and just like Rosie said, don't even let it enter your ear gate or ignore it because it's just not going to work. That's all. That's
Well,
pretty
well,
much it. That's what
I
they
got
want.
I got the video that she done this morning, but I haven't watched it. Am I going to watch it? No, I don't give a damn. Unspoken 25 is the year I don't give not near fuck. Like I said, they can't dox me because I've been doxed all the way down to my books.
Yeah,
They dox
I
me, they
know.
dox my husband. I mean, all that shit's out there, and I don't give a damn.
Right, right.
My husband ain't the only one that's been to prison.
Miss Virginia,
Yes,
stop
ma'am.
doxing yourself over and over again, please. Don't do it. Don't do it for them. Just don't stop telling your business because it doesn't benefit anything. Honestly, I'm
Well,
not.
yeah, it did benefit me when my address was put out there because I started getting packages in the mail. I got maybe four. I got 4 different wigs that somebody sent me. I got 2 necklaces. I got all those turbans. I got. I even got a watch in the
Oh,
mailbox.
okay,
So I mean, doxing don't always hurt people.
okay.
So I mean, did I want my address out there? No, but it was put out there. and she can put. Well,
Yeah,
like I
by
said,
them. Oh,
I got
yeah. That's
information on
bad.
her. I got information on her that could hurt her. But would I put it out here? No. I'm not that. I'm not going to dox nobody unless they dox me first. Now, I mean, well, hell no, I wouldn't even do it now because, like I said, nobody can't dox me. I done been doxed. There's nothing else to hide. Now, will they go on the website and find a mugshot? They
Miss
might.
Virginia, please, Miss Virginia, please don't give it to her. Stop.
Unspoken. It's already out
She
there.
going in.
Wait a
She
minute, they
going
done
in,
live
Rosie.
stream.
She going.
They done a live stream about my husband being in
I know,
prison.
but you don't have to. I know, Miss Virginia, but you don't have to
I
send
know
people looking
unspoken.
for
I know
all
what
of
you're
that
saying.
stuff. It's just, it's
I
too
know what you're
much.
saying,
It's too
but
much. It's just too much.
here's the
I
thing that
don't want
the
them
live is
harassing.
actually. This is what the live was actually about. Was her trying to put a wedge between us, and mainly.
Yeah, I can't watch her.
And
I cannot. I unfortunately I can't watch her. She vexes my spirit. I hear her and she's so disappointing. She lies so much. The same thing with other people that do commentary for them. They lie for them so much. I cannot watch them. They vex my spirit. So I mean,
well, I
I
didn't
can't do it.
watch
I'm
it.
kind of like Rosie. I'm kind of like Rosie when it comes to certain content
Right.
creators. I just can't do it. I can't do
Well,
it.
see, that's the
No
thing.
matter what.
Unspoken since November when I got sick. If I was in
Mhm.
anybody's chat, it was you, it was Michael Allen, and it was Chubbs.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't in nobody else's chat talking about. But here's the thing, though: you can go in chats and see where they talking shit about you. But we
Mm-hmm.
Right.
can't supposed to be in your
Yeah.
chat talking shit about the
Yeah.
people that's talking shit about us. We ain't supposed to do that.
Exactly.
But
That's the
they can do
point.
it all
That's the
day.
point. They can do it all day, and it's not for them. It's not inserting themselves. They just talking. You can't do nothing over here. Over here,
Mm-mm.
you can't do nothing. Don't just these people will have. How in the hell? I'm one person on my channel. How in the hell can they have panels with 10 people on the panel talking shit and everybody in the chat dragging everybody in my chat, and then they tell the people that they dragging, don't insert yourself. Well, bitch, you talking about me?
Exactly.
How can you tell me
Exactly.
not to insert myself? And I see people in your chat talking about me. I hear you taking slick shots at it's asinine.
It
It's
is.
asinine. That's why I say
It
you
is.
just
Yo,
do your content.
hey yo,
Hey,
hey yo,
BK.
Virginia.
Yeah,
Hey,
Beefy.
hey, unspoken. Hey, Rosie.
Hey,
Yo, don't
BP.
worry. Don't worry. I got your back. I got a master plan coming up. Trust
All
me, I
right,
got a master
Beefy.
plan coming up. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take a little time, but I'm going to get every single one of them back. Bet that. They ain't going to be on here. Georgia girl, all of them are brilliant, all of them in the
BK.
background. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? They
God.
all in the background. The
Oh,
drama king is in the building. The drama king is in the building.
oh,
And
BK.
unspoken, you got to do something. You got to unblock me. You got to unblock me.
I don't know how. I have tried everything. I can see you in this chat. I can see you in my comments, but now I can't see you on StreamYard.
And
You're
see,
not
I'm
blocked.
fucking, that's how it is with April and Cynthia
Uh-huh.
and one of Blue's channels. I can't see them.
See, I
Oh,
don't know
word?
what
Oh, wow.
happened. I'm gonna go
But
in. I'm gonna
I'm
go in and
just
try
up
to
here to
see.
let you know. I'm just up here to let you know you got backup. Don't worry, it's coming. Everybody, because you know why? We the Justice League, and they the Legion
Okay?
of Doom.
Beefy.
And
Beefy,
also they
listen.
got,
Well, it's
and also
I,
they got and also don't go in the woods, because they got holes and witches all around that bitch.
Beefy.
Trust me.
uh-uh.
All right,
Beefy,
let me
listen.
go.
Okay.
You
Let
wait,
me
wait,
go. I'm gonna
Beefy.
drop
Wait,
down. Go
Beefy.
back in the chat. I love y'all. I love
BK,
everybody that's in this chat,
BK,
and
wait.
it is what it
Miss
is.
Virginia says something.
Beefy, listen. I don't want you to do anything defending me. I don't need to be defended. I said what I said. I talked my shit. I stood in my shit. Hell, I even turned around and ate my shit. So
Yo, let me
I
tell you
don't
something.
need
Let me tell you
everybody
something. The
to have.
drama king. Let me tell you something. The drama king is in the building, and I will go on their panels and show off and show
No,
out. I don't give a
no.
fuck.
That's
I
please,
don't give a
It's
fuck.
Tony.
please,
They is not.
It's
They
please.
is
Tony
Before
that
not
you
do
go,
it.
going to tempt.
no,
They
no.
is
Do
not
that.
going to
Don't say
tempt
my
my tummy
no.
with a nuts and honey. You feel me?
Beefy,
Listen,
calm the hell
don't do that on
down.
my behalf, please. That'll make shit worse for me. Don't do that on my behalf. Please
Right.
don't do that. Don't
That's
Yo,
do
you
why
that.
I
know
That's
said
what?
I
gonna make
You
don't
know
need
stuff
nobody
bad.
unspoken.
taking
You
up
know
for
I love
me.
you, girl. Yo,
That'll
unspoken.
make
You
stuff.
know I love you, girl. It's
I
going
know, but
down. You feel me? You feel me?
sometimes, wait a minute, Beefcake. Sometimes you can make things worse. I remember when Vaughn did
Mhm.
that on Michael Stovall's panel, and sometimes you can make things worse. See, I'm not Truth Hurts. I don't want people making videos and threatening and doing all of that stuff and making things worse for me, because that's not who I am. I don't issue threats to nobody. I don't want to be about the rah-rah unless it's just me doing commentary on my channel. Listen, people might not believe this. There are things working behind the scenes. And when you say that you're going to do something to try to help somebody, it can actually maybe work in the opposite for them. That's why I'm saying don't go on people's panels dragging them. Don't go in their chats talking mess. Don't do it. Let them be the ones that do that, because that's what they do over there. I don't want to look like them. I
All
don't want to
right.
sound like
Okay,
them. I don't
unspoken.
want to act like them. I don't want to be like them in any way, shape, or form. I just don't.
Ow.
I
Ow.
Hey,
don't.
okay,
I
guys.
don't.
I got y'all. I got y'all. All right. I'm gonna lay back. All right. I'm gonna lay back. Okay.
I love
I'm
you,
gonna lay
Beefy.
back.
We love you.
We
But
love
just don't
you.
go in the woods, man. Don't go in the woods because they got witches and hoes out there. You know what I'm saying? And this chick got a pound of makeup on, and she looking like a broke down mama, a llama.
And look, here's the thing. Um, it's like I told Rosie that, I mean, this is it. That's all. I don't care. I told Rosie, I said she can put out what the hell she wants to put out. But Raina came running to me years ago, in January years ago. She came to me. She came to my Gmail. I did not seek her out. She come to me needing help
Right,
with something. She jumped in
Sure
my
right,
did.
Gmail. I didn't jump in hers.
Sure did.
right, right. And that's
And
the
I got
thing.
proof of it.
That's the thing that Raina doesn't understand. She puts herself out here and she puts herself in precarious positions. And let me be quiet about her too,
Not
because
that I'm explaining
I can say
anything to anybody. I'm not explaining nothing to you. I'm not explaining nothing to them, to Rosie, to nobody. I'm giving
right.
warning of what's about to happen.
Oh,
I
okay.
let Rosie know because Rosie's name is throwed up in it, and Rosie ain't did shit to nobody either.
Wow.
But now they call me a mummy and calling Rosie a crackhead. Have you been in the house and seen Rosie smoke crack? If not,
Oh,
shut the fuck up. Am I old hag? I'm old. I ain't no hag. I mean, I'm 61 years old and I'm proud of it because a lot of people didn't even make it to 16.
Exactly. And another thing, I'm getting a little tired of the little crackhead jokes that y'all keep saying. I'm tired of it. Because first and foremost, I should know what I've done
Hey,
in my
Star,
life.
I don't know if I spoke to you.
That
I mean,
right there,
Rosie,
crack and meth is something I've never done.
and we
Never
know
ever.
that. We
The
know
only
that.
thing that I've ever done in my life, and that's smoke weed. And hell, I don't even do that anymore. But shit like this going on, it's really making me thinking about smoking me a hellified blunt and getting high as Snoop Dogg be getting. Like for real.
Exactly. Higher than a giraffe's titty. Shit.
And
But
another thing, if I'm
that,
all these crackheads and I'm doing all these drugs, how the fuck did I pass my drug test and I watch my goddamn results and I'm sitting up here happy than a kid in the candy store waiting on my next steps on when I'm supposed to do my orientation and do my last paperwork? How is that so?
right. And I'm praying for you, sis, on that one. You know I am. I've been praying hard for you, sis. And what I tell
Yeah.
you, I told you to set your ass down and wait for God.
Yeah.
It's not
Hey,
your battle. It's not.
let me ask you a question, Miss Virginia. Do you have a master? Hmm?
No, no. Well, in the bedroom, I do when I put on one of them long weaves and a little see
Oh,
through.
okay. That's what I wanted to know. Have I
Yeah.
ever asked you to change your name or add anything
No,
to your name
ma'am.
to show your solidarity with anybody? Hmm?
Nope.
Have I ever asked you to change your channel name or add a TM on the back of it and show solidarity? Have I ever asked you to stop your content or end your content or change your content on your channel? Have I ever
Nope.
asked you that?
Nope.
Okay, have I ever
Unspoken.
asked you? Wait a minute, I'm
Go
making a
ahead. Go
point
ahead.
before you.
Go ahead.
I'm making
Go ahead.
a point. Have I ever asked you for money, or have you ever had to pay me money, send me a cash app in order to listen to you or respond to your emails or your text messages or anything? Has that
No,
ever happened
ma'am.
between us? Oh,
No,
okay. So
ma'am.
I'm thinking that people that do stuff like that in order to get, content creators attention and people who have been drugged through the mud and doxxed and their images put up and drugged by somebody. Have I ever done that to you,
No,
Miss
ma'am.
Virginia? Okay,
No,
so
ma'am.
I just wanted to know because it's no master slave mentality over here. You the only one over there with a TM behind your name, ma'am, because your master told you to. You the only one over there with a because somebody just sent me a screenshot. You're the only one being mastered, Big Mama. You the only one. So don't even go there with that master slave shit, bitch, because it's a whole lot of shit that you've done behind the scenes and a whole lot of ass kissing and knee bending that you've done. You sick ass bitch. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm pissed right now. I gotta get down.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
getting
Unspoken.
too
I love
um,
you, and just
I
know
love
that.
you
Just know
too.
I love you.
Love you too. Y'all have a
I
blessed
love
day,
you, UV.
okay?
Don't let that stuff into your spirit, your ear
Girl,
gates,
I
No,
your
cannot.
ma'am.
Somebody sent me this screenshot. I cannot. These people are sick in the head, honey. Miss Virginia, please ignore this woman because this is what
Oh,
she
I
wants.
am. After
She
today,
wants this
this
back and
year,
forth. Yeah,
I
she
just
wants it.
wanted.
Mm-mm.
I want people to know that I'm not up here explaining shit. What
Yeah,
I did, the reason I did this is because I wanted Rosie to know what's going on publicly. I wanted you to know what was going on. We laid our swords down 3 years ago. That was it. That was all.
right,
It's
right.
over and it's
So
done with. The video I done on you, the two that I done on you is on private. I I had the decency to take
Miss
it down.
Virginia, Miss Virginia, you don't have to do that. We already know, and like we know the real. We already know.
yeah.
We already know. The world don't need to know. It ain't no
Well,
fixing
that's true
and no
too.
proving nothing to them. This is they're looking like this is for them. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't for them. That don't even give it to them. Y'all have a
They can.
blessed day.
You too, sis. See you later.
Okay. Love y'all.
Love
Bye
Love you
you.
too,
guys.
UV.
Bye,
Love y'all.
guys.
Okay.
But anyway, y'all, I just wanted y'all to know what was said and what is the plan. That's the plan, is to come between me and Rosie and to come between me and Unspoken. And it's not happening. So,
And
Rosie, my dear, you know what was said, when it was said, and how it was said, and why it was said. It's there. It's right there.
right. And baby, look, I'm not holding it. So
I know you're not. I know you're not. I mean, we good. We good. It's 37 people in here, and it's been Beefy and Star commenting, and Samantha and Jamila. So I'm pretty sure. Hey, Raina, how are you? I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. I really do. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. But could you please leave me alone? I don't bother you. Don't bother me. Now, back to you, Rosie. Don't forget to send me your address, sis, and tell me which way you want to do it. If you want the money to go buy one, I'll send it to you. If you want me to send you one, I'll send you one. Either way is fine with me.
I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna work with the easiest one, like whatever's easiest and ain't gonna cost no lot of money. Cause even if it's your money, I'm still cheap. I'm
Sure,
cheap with
I
your money
know.
too.
Well, I'll go by UPS tomorrow and see what it'll cost me for them to box it up and to ship it to you. And then I'll call you off IG. And if it's not bad, I'll um I'll ask you for your address then. You ain't got to put it up now. You can just, well, don't put it up, but email it to me. And then we'll go from there.
Okay. Okay.
But just to let you know, I'm doing this, Rosie, because you my fucking sister. And how many times have I told you you my sister?
A lot, baby. You tell me every time we talk, just like you was getting on my ass, told me sit down and let God do his work. Like I'm ready to go to work. And I was you.
Well, you know how it is. I've been praying on you and I'm going to continue to pray. And when I pray from my heart. I might not be Christian or whatever, but I do believe in God. And when I pray from my heart. I don't just throw it out there just to do it. So if people ain't praying for me out of their hearts, I don't want them praying for me because I don't want them to put no juju on me.
I know that's right.
So,
Yeah.
but you know, I love you. You know, my kids love talking to you. They love it when you call, especially when I was sick and you were called. That meant the
Yeah.
world to my kids.
Did I get on your kids' nerve? Tell the truth.
No, I mean, you did call and text a lot, but it was appreciated. So no, you didn't get on our nerves. We
Okay.
appreciated it. I mean, because I mean, you're my sister. You check on me, I check on you.
Yeah, I was
I,
wondering
I,
if I
I
was
tried
doing
to
it too
call the
much.
other sisters, and yes, they still my sisters, regardless of whether they like me now or they don't. They still my sisters. Latanya and Brandy is still my sisters. Okay, well, regardless of what they feel.
Right.
But we've been through some shit, and we've talked about some shit, and it wasn't about YouTube. I'm talking about all the sisterhood. And it wasn't always about YouTube. We talked about our personal lives in that chat. We talked about what we wanted to do in life and what we had accomplished in life. That's what we mainly talked about. We didn't always talk about what was going on YouTube. We talked like we were sisters and we just live in different states.
Well, sis, when we talk, we don't even talk about you two. We talk about what's going on in our life.
Right.
And you be doing more laughing at me, and I be trying, like sometimes I be trying to tell on both my grown kids, and you take up for them. And I'm like, wait a minute, I thought you was on my side.
And you know, they're my children. They're my children. But I know when they picking at you and you call me and I get on their phone, the first thing I say is, well, Rosie, what the fuck you do to them? That's
Yeah,
exactly what I say.
but sis, on some real, you actually supposed to be on my side first starting out. Like,
Well, for starters, that's niecey and nephew, right?
right?
They're children, right?
Yeah.
You're a grown motherfucking woman. You take that shit, okay?
But they be
And
picking on
leave,
me.
wait a minute, I ain't finished. And leave my children the fuck alone.
Wow. You don't even be here when they be teaming up on me. Be calling you for rescue help.
And before anybody, and y'all Roses got a GoFundMe up if y'all could,
Oh, I took
help her out.
no. We took that down.
Oh, you
That's what.
finished with it?
Yeah, we took it down because we raised enough money to work with these people by the grace of God. They didn't
Okay.
say. That's what I
Okay.
was saying.
Well,
Yeah,
drop your cash app in the chat, and if the chat feels like they can help a little bit, well, there's $2, $5, or just a simple Rosie, I'm thinking about you, and I'm wishing you well. No matter what you do is appreciated. And I want y'all to know that. I appreciate every one of y'all, and Rosie does too. because the same people that be in my chat mostly be in Rosie's chat too. So if y'all could help her out a little bit. And before anybody comes up here and say, well, her name on the cash on the GoFundMe, but yet they don't know what happens between me and you behind the scenes.
Right.
So with that being said, they can say whatever they want to. But anyway, off that subject, I'm done with it. I'm finished. Raina, have at it. Do your big one, your little one, the middle sized one. Stick your finger up, stick your tongue out, put a straw in, and somebody ass and suck it. I don't give a damn. So, what's for dinner, Rosie?
Well, I was thinking about we've been eating a lot of, fast food. Like, I'm thinking about frying
Love
some
you,
chicken.
Deepy.
Maybe frying some chicken, doing some type of green vegetable and some cornbread. Maybe, perhaps. I'm not sure.
Now,
It's hard.
do you fry your cornbread or bacon?
Depends on the mood I'm in. Sometimes I
Uh,
fry it. Sometimes I put it in the oven.
do you do regular cornmeal or you use Jiffy or something like Jiffy?
Um, I can use Jiffy, but I don't really like it. My kids like it.
I don't like it. I think it tastes like cake. But it's 34
That's
people
what I
in
thought
here.
too.
Hold on,
That's what
Rosie.
I'm saying. I ain't crazy about it because it reminds me of cake.
Yeah, and it kind of tastes like cake. But hold on, Rosie. It's 34 people in the bushes. I'm done talking about rain. So if y'all want to leave, y'all can go ahead and go. Cause that was it. That was all. Y'all not gonna get no big drawn out cussing and fussing. I'm not doing all that. Today is Sunday. I'm going to rest and cook my supper and take my bath and get up on my bed and mind the business that pays me. And that's for the people in the bushes that don't like me.
Well, they'll be all right. Hell, they might
So
not. They might not even like themselves, sis.
they don't. You can't do that shit and love yourself. You can't. But on that note, I think I'm going to probably fry some chicken too, Rosie.
Yeah.
Fried
Now,
chicken sounds good right now. Some fried chicken, some rice and gravy, the gravy loaded with onion, um, some broccoli and cheese sounds good,
mm.
and some fried cornbread. I think that'll be it.
Now, see, my daughter, she been trying to get me to do pork chops, and but she want me to fry them and gravy them, and I'm like,
Now that's good. Smother pork chop, that's good. That is real, and that's an ideal. I'm gonna take
she
my
gonna tell
piece
me
of
talking about
wait a
the next
minute.
time.
I'm gonna take my piece of fried chicken and smother it in gravy. That's what I'm gonna do with my chicken.
Now, see, you got me thinking. Ooh wee.
That's what I'm. Some other fried chicken sounds real good to me.
Oh Lord, you got me thinking now. I'm sit up here and got hungry all over again.
Yeah. Well, what did I eat? I made a turkey burger this morning. That's what I had for breakfast. I had lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, mustard, purple onion, and pickles on it.
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah.
So that's that. That's what
Oh,
I'm gonna have for dinner.
my daughter made these. Let me see. I think it was Wednesday. She made these burgers for me and my son.
Hmm.
Girl, man, them burgers were so good. And then the way she made them, they was big. She
Hmm.
made us. She made us two of them, and I knew with me, I said, "Well, baby, I know I can eat one." She said, "Well, put the other one up for later." Man, I ate that one big burger, baby. When I said I was full and miserable. I ended up going to bed early, waking up about
Hmm.
2 hours later, thinking it was time to get up, and realized it was just 2:30 in the morning, and I was still full. I'm like, man, I'm about ready to get back up and work this out. That's how full I was.
Look, Rosie, since you said that, my grandson has to get up at 6:30 to get ready for school. But he's finished now, and he passed everything. I told y'all that. But he has
Mhm.
to get up at 6:30 and get ready for school. So the other day, I had to go and have some blood work done in Greensboro. So me and my husband stopped over at Golden Corral.
Mm-hmm.
And when I tell you I ate from the main bars, the fruit bar, the salad bar, the dessert bar. And I ate my food. I promise you, I did not waste no food. I ate my food. We got home about 4 o'clock, and I took me a shower and put on my pajamas because anytime I go outside in the public, I'll come home and take a shower. So I took my shower and I told my husband, I said, well, I'm gonna lay down because I had been up all day. And sometimes I have to take a little break. So I laid down about 5 o'clock. And Rosie, I didn't look at my phone or nothing. But it kind of looked like it was getting some sunlight raising on the outside. It was looking like dawn. So I
Mm-hmm.
jumped up and I said, damn it, I didn't wake my grandson up. I went to his door and I said, AJ, it's time to get up. And he talking about Gigi. It's 10 o'clock at night.
What?
I woke up thinking it was the next day, Rosie.
Wow. Wow.
That food at the Golden Corral put my ass out.
I believe it. And we got golden. Well, no, we don't. I'm gonna lie. We have we kind of do, but it's crossed Mississippi state line.
Well, see, that's how our Golden Corral is. It's not here. It's like on the other side of Greensboro. So
Oh,
my
okay.
doctors are in Greensboro. So from my doctor's office to the Golden, from my house to my doctor's office is 32 miles.
Ooh,
From the doctor's office to the Golden Corral is probably 7, 8 miles, maybe even 10 miles that we go from the doctor's office to the Golden Corral. So it's not, and that's why we don't go often. We only go when I have a doctor's appointment in Greensboro because it's so far away.
right.
So we'll go to Mayflower, which, Mayflower is big on seafood. And me and my husband will get the seafood platter, and it'll have tilapia fish on it. It has whiteys on it. It has fried scallops on it. It has a crab cake on it. It has fried shrimp on it. It has um, hush puppies on it. You get a baked potato or an order of fries, whichever you prefer.
Mm-hmm.
But I always get the baked potato because there ain't nothing like a loaded baked potato. No,
Man, what you said? Ooh, you got me thinking about trying to go get some potatoes and doing a load of baked potato. In the morning.
girl. Put some sour cream and butter and salt and pepper on there, along with the
Ooh,
cheese and the bacon bits.
man, you better come
Girl,
on. You already know what to say. I'm telling
girl, fuck that shit up.
you.
I mean, don't
Mm-hmm.
get me wrong. I still have some issues with being nauseated or whatever. And the pills they first gave me didn't work. So they gave me some more, and they seem to be working better. Like, I can still eat good, but if I cook and smell the food, then I won't be able to eat, if that makes any sense.
Wow. Um.
So, like today, when I cook, I'll probably cook around 5 or so, but I won't be able to eat till about 9, 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, but the only bad thing about that, you can't just eat and lay down. That's not good.
No, I don't lay down. I mean, I'll prop my pillows up, and I'm gonna send you some of the stories I be listening to, and I got maybe 3 paragraphs of a story that I'm going to do on here. Well, not on this channel, on the other channel, because I'm not bringing nothing. I'm not taking nothing down on this channel, but on that other channel, I can clean it up, and that's where I'm gonna do my stories because I don't want people going to my profile and looking at old videos and live streams, and they saying this is too messy or whatever. So
Right.
I'm gonna clean up that channel, and that's where I'm gonna be posting my stories.
Right.
And I'm gonna send you the link to one so you can listen to it, and maybe you can, you know, come up with an idea.
Okay. That sounds
But
like that
as far
sounds good to
as
me.
as that goes, I'm gonna finish working on that story. Hopefully, I'll be done with it by Wednesday or Thursday because I'm not rushing it. Just when something pops in my head, I'll go write it down real quick, something that'll go along with what I've already written down. So I'll go write it down. So right now, like I said, I got 3 pages that I've already written out. And then I got maybe 4 pages of notes where I'm going to put it together and make the story a little bit longer. I want it to be at least 15, 20 minutes long.
Right.
So that's what I'm going to be doing. I mean, I'm going to still be over here on this channel in chats and doing what we're doing now. Like when we just want to get up here and talk, I'm going to use this channel. But my other channel, it's I'm going to clean it up, and it's not going to be about no damn bullshit ass drama, which I'm not in nobody's drama. I don't got no ops. I don't.
Well, I don't have any either because hell, if they consider me an op, then
That's on them.
that's on them.
Because in order for me to
Hell,
be
I
an
ain't
op or somebody to be my op, I actually got to give a fuck about what you say, think, or do. I actually got to give a fuck about your opinion. I don't care about that. I don't care about your opinion. I don't care what you do. I don't care who you do it with. I don't care. I don't care. So why not get that through your head? I don't care. The only thing
they
I care about is in real life, not on YouTube. And you in my real life because we talk, okay?
we definitely talk. That's one
Our,
thing we
our
do.
relationship came off YouTube and became personal. You know shit about me that other people don't know.
Right.
I know
Same vice
stuff
versa.
about you that other people don't know. Am
And
I
they
going to
mad.
tell?
Look,
Mm-mm.
they mad because we won't tell them what we know. Like that's
Exactly.
crazy. Y'all
They
are just
want. They actually want me to come out here and say some shit that you done told me, and they want you and Unspoken to come out here and put out some shit that I said. That's what they want. They're not getting it, not from me anyway.
Well, the damn sure ain't gonna get it from me. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't on that type of time.
I ain't
I
neither.
don't I don't get down like that, and it is what it is. And if you can't accept that, then you can't accept me.
Now let me say this, and this ain't directed to anybody particular. If the shoe fits, lace that motherfucker up and run. Okay, that's all I gotta say. Thank you, Beefy, for coming by. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Um, Damn, what the fuck was I gonna say?
You tell them to lace that shoe up if it fit and run, Forrest, run.
Yeah. If you can forgive, and move on, then please let me do the same. Let me be where I want to be, just as you are where you want to be. You can't. You. How do I say it?
Take your
You
time.
can't. You can't be in somebody's chat and dragging and dragging and dragging and dragging. And then you don't want nobody saying nothing about you. Who does that?
Crazy people.
Now it's up to me, you, or whoever to come out here and retaliate or give reasons for or whatever. Like I said, I'm not explaining nothing to you, Rosie, because what I said at that day and time, I meant what I said at that day and time. Now, have I left that shit back there? Yes, I have. I mean, I've seen people talk shit about me in Unspoken's chat when I wasn't over there. Is I throwing that shit in their face? Are
No.
they throwing the shit in my face? But I left them over there. It's either been a year, 3 years, or right at 3 years when I left them over there. Ain't been back when Unspoken's, when Truth Hurts man passed away. I did do a live stream for her giving her my condolences because I know what it's like to lose a partner. My kids' dad passed away. So I know what it's like and what you feel in your heart when your partner passes away. Yeah, I'm about to get emotional here. I'm trying to fight it. But don't condemn somebody for doing the same exact thing you did. You can't put me in hell with my sins when you got the same sins. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't put me in heaven because of my good deeds, and I can't put you in heaven because of your good deeds. That's not how it works. Hey, Alec, thank you for coming. So, if I left you alone and let bygones be bygones, then why can't you do the same? Them people over there, and not to get nothing started with truth or money, boys. No. Or even too strong. No, that's not what I'm doing. But they drug Raina by the damn teeth. They grabbed Raina by one of them little locks and drug her ass up and down the damn street till the white meat was showing. But yet and still, she forgave them and moved on with them. You and Unspoken didn't do that to me. You made a video about me. That was the end of that. I think Unspoken did one or two. That was the end of that. We didn't do nothing else on each other. And this ain't the first time Raina's tried to come between me and you. This ain't the first time.
No,
Can
it ain't.
you remember? Can you remember the live stream she done? And the title of it was "It's Not So Rosy in Virginia." You remember that?
Yeah, I definitely remember. Hell,
It's
I
not
even
the
got the
first time she
video.
tried to come between us. It's not the first time, and it won't be her last time. But we solid as a motherfucking boulder. She can't break nothing over here. She can't break nothing between me and you.
And that's probably what she mad about. She'll be all right.
She gonna have to be, Rosie, because you're my sister today, tomorrow, the next day, the next year, the next century. I don't give a fuck. You're my sister, and that's just the way it is. And I still consider Brandy and Latanya my sisters, even though I guess they're not fucking with me and throwing shade at me or whatever. But it's okay. I still love them just like I loved them then. I love them now. Do you see me out here calling Brandy Foots? No, you don't. Will you ever see me put Foots in my chair or on? No, I will not. Because I don't see Brandy as no damn fucking Foots.
Well, hell, you ain't seen me out here even throwing shots and shade or saying anything.
Exactly. But your name's all in the shit.
Yeah. Oh, my name is also in it because I ain't been saying that. So it's like I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. Like, damn.
Exactly. Because, like I said, I hadn't been talking on Rain or nobody really. I mean, I'm in Unspoken's chat. I'm in Chubb's chat. I don't drop down in your well, which it don't matter now. I didn't drop down in your chat because I didn't want them coming for you. But hell, I might as well go and drop down in your chat.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they still coming for me. Just and you know, my lives ain't really just about nothing. I'm just on there talking and
Rosie, sometimes you go live and don't even say a fucking word.
well,
Your
wait a minute.
shit is just sitting there running, and I'm like, when is this bitch gonna say something?
Now on some real, that might be due to I didn't know the microphone wasn't. I was talking and that microphone wasn't picking me up. Now that may have been the cases because a lot of my lives I haven't even went back and listened to, so it may be
I
a lot.
mean, one of them lives I sat there, I'm pretty sure, maybe 12, 15 minutes waiting on you, just sitting there. And I was the only one at the time. I was just sitting there and is this bitch ever going to come up here and say something? And then you came up there and was talking like you been there the whole time. I was
Oh
like, I
my
don't
God,
even know shit that
the
she
mic wasn't
said.
picking up. That's what that mic wasn't picking up, and I thought it was.
And I
Mm,
put it in the chat that I couldn't hear you.
damn.
And I left it there for a few minutes. You didn't say nothing, so I took it down. Because, like I said,
Mm.
I don't want nobody. Hey, Blue. I hope you and Mr. Blue have a wonderful day as well.
Hey, Blue.
And I'm going to change my name to Tweety too, Blue, just for you. But, Rosie, I just want you to know, sis. Well, hell, you already knew. You knew before I knew what she was up to.
Yeah, I did. I
And it
did.
ain't working and it ain't going to work.
Yep, I sure did.
So, I ain't worried. Like I said, y'all still my sisters and I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
So, yeah. People got life fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? People thinks it's okay for them to do and do and do and say and say and say, but can't nobody else do what they do.
Hmm.
I mean, Beefy, I always pray for you, buddy. But I mean, I don't get it, Rosie. I don't get it.
It's one of those things you would never get, and you can't, spend a lot of time, harping on it. You just have to let it go.
Right. And today, like I told you, well, I was supposed to do this live later on today, but I'm going to be busy later on today. Um, so I went ahead and done it this morning. So if anybody's sitting over there waiting for it, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm truly sorry. But it don't make no sense, Raven. It
It
just
does.
don't.
Hey, Millie.
Blue, what you making today if you still in here? I mean, I do want fried chicken, but I really want something else to go with it besides the rice and gravy. I mean, the broccoli and cheese that's definitely happening because I love broccoli and cheese. But I just don't know about the rice and gravy.
But
Beefy,
that's
I love you. I love you, Beefy. And sometimes this red app can make you feel like demons are attacking you. You right about that. Yeah, Beefy. I'm trying to figure out what I want to actually. I know I'm frying some chicken. That's obvious. But I don't know what I want to put with it. But then again, maybe I'll go to Food Line or to Walmart and get two of those lemon pepper rotisserie hens because they sell the whole chicken, and it's already done.
oh, I'm
So I
sorry.
might go get two of those. And while I'm in there, figure out some sides to go with it.
Well, I mean, y'all got Food Lion?
Yeah, we got 3 food lines right here. And we got the Walmart, and we got a meat store, and we got $100 generals. And then we got an old fashioned grocery store, where they still cut up meats and stuff.
Right. Now, wait a minute. Wait. Food Line, they also in South Carolina too, right?
Yeah, food lines is everywhere.
That's where I remember them from.
That
Oh,
sounds good, Blue. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna get 2 of those hens
and
because, well, hell, I can go outside on the grill and I can grill some corn on the cob. And 2 of my kids are not going to eat the hen because it's bones in the hen. So I might grill them some burgers and fries to go, because then they're not going to eat none of the meat off the hen. If it's a
mm,
bone in the meat and they see the bone in the meat, they're not going to eat it. They're
wow.
not.
I was
And
wondering.
at Christmas and Thanksgiving, I have to do a ham and I have to fry chicken because some of them will not touch. Well, 2 of them will not touch that turkey because it's got bones in it.
I was gonna say you could just cut off of the turkey and
No, no, they won't. They won't. Which my daughter that's running track, she's a vegetarian mainly.
mm,
She will eat some fish when I cook fish. She will eat tuna. That's basically it. She will eat salmon, but as far as everything else, now if we have spaghetti, listen to this. If we make spaghetti, we have to make some with the ground beef, and then we have to make some without the ground beef.
Wow. I want to try this. Let me see if I can explain it. I want to try the spaghetti using the Italian, the Jimmy Dean's Italian sausage. I want to try it that way. I've always done it with ground beef and other things. But I
Oh, that
definitely,
sounds good, Rosie.
yeah, I want to try it using that Jimmy Dean's Italian sausage.
Uh huh.
Um, I've looked up some recipes, but you know me, I hate to do it and it don't come out right.
Right. Well, see, damn. Now you got me wanting to change it to some fish or something. Rosie, I'm sick of your ass.
I'm sorry.
Do I want the chicken or do I want to cook some fish?
Well, see, this is a recipe I want to try. I ain't say I was gonna do it today. I said I want to try it because
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try it, and I'll let you know.
okay.
No, because dang, if I use when I use Jimmy Dean sausage, it's got all that sage in it.
Now they got one that's they got the one with the sage and then they got one that's it's like it says Italian, just like but it's got a oh it tastes good. It's got a nice spice kick to it.
Uh huh. But
Mm-hmm.
see, when I make spaghetti or my daughter makes spaghetti, we'll saute some bell peppers, not bell peppers, but pepperonis, and we do bell peppers, the red and the green pepper,
Mm-hmm.
and yellow onion. That's what goes in our sauce.
Mm-hmm.
We'll either
Mm-hmm.
have a salad and garlic bread, or maybe some broccoli and cheese, or because my kids are funny on what vegetables they eat, or like the fresh frozen string beans
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
with some salt and pepper and a little dab of butter on them. And that's
Mm-hmm.
what we have with our spaghetti. But like I said, I don't like making spaghetti because I have to make two different kinds. And
Oh.
I've tried now. My daughter will eat something that, like, when we make tacos and spaghetti, and if I put ground turkey in it, she'll eat the ground turkey. But as far as pork chops, chicken with a bone in it, or any other meat, stew, beef, or any, she's not going to eat it. She don't care about meats. She eats the fish and stuff, but she also eat things and drink things that's got protein in it. So she's still not losing her protein from the meats.
Hmm.
Blue said if you like sausage, you would love it in your spaghetti along with the ground beef.
Okay. Okay.
But I'm sure Blue got a lot of these recipes over there on her channel, on her cooking channel.
Yeah, and every time I watch that cooking channel, I get just as hungry.
Yeah, hungry as hell. That's why I wait until Blue and Mr. Blue quit eating before I go look, because I know they're just gonna make me hungry as hell.
And like, man, I'm telling you, sometimes I don't watch the cooking channel. I been and already ate, and I'm like, man, this woman that made me just as hungry. Like I ain't had nothing.
Mm-hmm. Right, right. Y'all, I sure do appreciate the thumbs up. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Hell, I don't know what I want to eat now. I'm so confused. Y'all come in here talking about food, and now I'm confused. What the hell I'm gonna eat?
We definitely gonna eat it. I think we gonna stick with that fried chicken, but you kind of like wanna some other stuff with the fried
Yeah,
chicken. I can't really help you on that. I know
uh-uh.
that rice and gravy sounds good though.
Yeah, loaded with onion. Look, Jamila, I feel you, honey. That's why I wait till they finish eating to go over there. I just
Jamila said,
wait.
"Blue, don't share with me. I be hungry." Blue.
Right. Blue, stop it. Blue said her Bible says she don't have to share.
Now, what that said in the Bible, Blue?
She's excuse me. She said her Bible. She didn't say the Bible.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And
Oh,
Blue, you have every right in the world not to share, but you shouldn't be like that. We want to cook too.
I know that's right.
Talk, Rosie. Let me go check on the baby.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. So with that, man, y'all got me thinking about all kind of stuff. But I definitely want, like, on for real, I definitely want to try that spaghetti. I did now. Look, I did see a YouTube video where I don't know if I saved it, but I did see one where they used the Jimmy Dean Italian sausage, and I think now from the looks of the video, it looked good. Now I don't know what it tastes like because I wasn't there, but it looked good. I can say that much. And I think, I'm not sure. I think I do have a recipe that was given to me when I went to the food bank here I think last week. They gave me a recipe. So yeah, I may try that coming up. Blue, um, I want to read your Bible, and see what all this says in there. But I think if it's your Bible, is it room for edit? Can we edit some things in that Bible? You know, not change it, just edit. Use 2 part ground beef to 1 part sausage. And oh wow! Now
Okay,
see,
she's in bag.
I didn't even know mushrooms. Yeah, I didn't know I could put mushrooms in it. Oh, Blue said no edits. Well, she ain't gonna let me edit a Bible, sis.
Well, let her have her Bible. Everybody else got their own Bible. She can have hers too.
Yeah. Well, I guess that means I gotta make me one.
Well,
Yeah, I gotta make me one.
Blue, I have never thought about putting mushrooms in spaghetti, and I love mushrooms.
Yeah, I forgot. That's what I'm saying. I forgot mushrooms can go in it too.
I hadn't even. Oh, with the mushrooms, the bell peppers, the pepperoni, the onion, some cheese, and bacon. After you put it together, then bake it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Did you see what Blue said? Put whatever you want in your food and your Bible.
Okay. Okay.
In a meatloaf, Blue, Italian sausage in a meatloaf. Hmm.
Hmm.
And I
I
love
did
Italian
see, I did
sausage.
see something about an Italian sausage meatloaf. I did see that, but I didn't watch that video.
Blue, have you made that before? And is it on your channel? Because that sounds delicious.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds real good. Oh, a meatloaf. Now she got me thinking about the damn meatloaf.
I know, right? She just gonna look. We're gonna end up not cooking nothing that we said we're gonna cook, and then
Exactly. I
we done
mean,
deferred from all that, and we done cook something totally different.
if I decide something else, I'll have to go to the grocery store because everything else is frozen. It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, and that's kind of my situation. If I defer from the original plan with the fried chicken, and I would have me and my daughter would have to go to the grocery store. And
Yeah,
every time I leave, sis, they steal my damn parking space.
right. I remember we stayed in apartments, they would do that. I'd be so freaking mad.
And we stay upstairs, so the park way away, and then I already got to climb the stairs. I'm like, y'all, I'm telling you, I feel like they be standing at the door or they listening, like she finna leave. Soon as she leave, pull in, pull in. Oh yeah.
Right.
My daughter said, Mama, they not doing it. I said, well, that's the way I feel.
They do probably be watching. Look, okay, on this here on the Blue Plates channel or what channel, Blue? Blue said to wrap that meatloaf in bacon.
Mm. Mm. Girl, my God, today you got my mouth watering.
And look, I'm going grocery shopping tomorrow. I go to the meat market. That's where we go and get our meats from. You can get a big old box, like 10 pounds of this and 10 pounds of chicken and hamburger meat and steaks and french fries and vegetables. Um, did I say fish and shrimp,
Yeah.
salmon, all kind of stuff be in that box. And it's like $229 for that box. And it'd be a shitload of bacon and breakfast sausage in it. So, Blue got me thinking about wrapping a damn meatloaf.
They took our meat
I
like
know,
this.
she said the shrimp, bacon wrapped shrimp. Oh,
Okay. They took
oh.
the store that you talking about, since they took all our meat stores like that we had in Memphis, they took ours away. We used to be able to go to the meat store and get, meat like that, but we don't even have any. And I think now, if you find any, you might have if I'm not mistaken, it's either you go to Mississippi or Millington.
Well, see, ours is like, it's not in my little town, but it only takes like 15 minutes to get to it. Once I hit the interstate, it'll take like 15 minutes to get to it.
Yeah.
You're right, Blue. You're right. That beef bacon, Lord Jesus, that is good. I'm getting hungry just sitting here talking about freaking. Blue said the bacon wrap everything.
Well, yeah, that's not it. I was I wanted I also been thinking about certain desserts and stuff. I've been supposed to been doing my strawberry cake for the longest, but um I had to find out the hard way. I don't have my cake pans.
Oh God. Well, I don't do a lot of sweets like on their birthdays. We get a birthday cake and I'll eat a piece, or they get me a birthday cake and I'll eat a piece. But as far as sweets, the only sweets I like is, and it's not even sweets, it's just sour candy. Any kind of sour candy, I like it.
I'm out of that. I did have some. I'm out of sour candies. I'm out
I
of
got a little
jelly.
bit left. I'll pick me up a couple bags tomorrow when I go grocery shop. Because I'll go to the meat market. Well, first I got to go to Duke to pick up the baby's medicine. I got to drive to Duke to pick her medicine up.
Hmm.
On the way from Duke, I'm going to swing by the town with the meat market and go ahead and get my meats. Then I'll bring my meat home and put it away, and then go either to Walmart or Food Line. I might go to Aldi's, I don't know, to do my, regular grocery shopping.
Okay. Do y'all have a Kroger too?
Yeah, we got a Kroger's, we got a Lowe's Food, and a Publix. But not in my town, in the little town over that takes me 12 minutes to get to. But I just don't like going over there. It's a lot of shit always going on. Somebody's always getting shot at, killed, or whatever. I don't go over there.
Right, right.
When I tell you, you got to go through the hood to get to the main street. And when I say hood, them fool out there with no shirts on, you can see they gun in their pants and everything.
Yeah,
No,
they pretty rowdy doing that here too. They done got to the
yeah.
point they just carry the damn thing in their hand. I'm like, what the hell? So we
And
doing
then
that
they fussing back and forth across the street. What if somebody rides through there and they decide at that point in time to shoot, but you shoot the person in the car?
now? Mm-hmm.
So no, I
Mm-hmm.
ain't trying to go through the hood that many times. I try to go early when they still in the bed from hanging out all night.
Right, right. That part. You
Yeah,
already know.
go. But listen, let me tell you this too, Rosie. I sent Bam the information. So this little baby goes to the dentist here. Well, not here, but in Greensboro. They have some work done on his middle mouth. He was 2 years old. What about the baby died?
What?
The baby went in under the anesthesia and didn't come back out.
Hmm. Damn.
But at 2 years old. But my thing is, why does a baby need dental surgery at 2 years old?
Yeah, I thought. uh, Wait, two.
2 years old. I can send you the link. I send it to the BAMs. I can send
Okay.
it to you.
Yes, please send it to me because I'm. Wait, two.
2 years old, and it died. So now they're trying to determine if it was the dentist's fault or the anesthesiologist's fault.
Okay,
Thank you,
but
Blue, for coming by. I mean, Beefy, I really appreciate you, brother.
why would a 2 year old need to go? I mean,
I didn't read the article because I couldn't. I couldn't because you know what happened with my granddaughter and her baby, so I couldn't go read it. I
right.
just read the headlines and seen it on the TV, where they put stuff at the bottom of the screen. And I was
Hmm.
sitting here reading it, and I was like, oh my God, what is a 2 year old doing at a surgical center for dental work?
Yeah, that's the part I'm hung on. They're 2 years old. What kind of dental work would they need?
I'm gonna send you the article. Like I said, it may explain it in the article. Like I said, I didn't read it. I couldn't bring myself to read it.
Mm.
But I'll send it to you and let you read it, girl. When I say disturbing, that disturbed my soul bad. Bad.
Man. Ooh.
I'm like, I couldn't imagine. Is that what happened? Blue, so you saw that. You saw that. Blue said cavity surgery and his lungs collapsed.
Well, that you think they made a gave the baby too much anesthesia or something?
Rose, baby, I don't know.
I
I
mean, two
don't
years
know.
old, they can't be that big, and it don't take that much of anything to, I guess,
Right, right.
sedate them.
So I don't know. I don't unless he had some bad teeth and they were hurting his mouth. Now, if the baby was in pain, I understand her wanting to take the pain away.
Right, right,
And a 2 year old, it's no way you're going to get that baby to sit in the dental chair and be still enough for him to snatch that baby tooth out his mouth.
right.
That's not going to happen.
First of all, you got to think about it. Baby, 2 years old, you go take them to a place that like that is automatically scary in the first place.
Right. And see, in Danville, which is in Virginia, which is right down the road from me, um, they got a pediatric dentist. She only does pediatric kids. She don't treat grown people. She don't refer grown people to nowhere. She just deals with babies. And I mean, that's the dentist that my kids went to when they were small, for their regular checkup and just that and the third. But it was all kind of little babies getting referred to have caps put on their teeth. Well, I'm not going to say babies. They were like 5, 6 years old. And I'm
Hmm.
like, why put that child through that when the teeth is going to fall out anyway? I
Right,
understand it might be hurting. I don't know. I guess I would have done the same thing. I would not want to see my child in pain, and I couldn't do nothing about it.
right.
But I mean, with anybody, it's always a risk going under. It's always a risk of you not coming back up out of it.
Yep.
I
I,
mean, your blood pressure could drop. You could have a stroke. You could fall into a coma just from the anesthesia. Hell, you might even be allergic to it and don't know it till you're put under.
Right.
Thank you, Blue. I'll be by after y'all eat. I'm not going to watch you eat. Well, I do watch you eat. You make me hungry, but I do watch you eat. I just don't drop down in your chats. Like I told Rose, I don't drop down in hers, but y'all know why. But yeah, Blue, you be making my ass hungry.
Me and my daughter sits up and watching. I'm telling you, it be time we done ate good, and we sit up and watch Blue.
And
And
get hungry all over again.
my daughter be like, I'm just as hungry looking at. Oh, that look good. I said,
Yeah.
no, right?
She be making you want to get up and cook.
And I'm telling you, make me want to invent the smell of vision. Let's smell it too.
Right. Hell, do a reach through television. So I can
Yes.
reach through and Blue can hand me a plate over here.
Yeah, that part. Like when you know how you say you want to taste it, like reach right through
Yeah,
there and grab
reach right through there. Yeah, and when B loves eating that seafood, them lobster tails with all that onions, girl, reach through that phone and hand it here.
it. Mm-hmm.
You don't need all that by yourself. Reach through that phone and hand it her.
Yep. I'm telling you.
So my ass be hungry too.
And look, I'm eating good, but I ain't gaining no weight, so I don't know where it's going.
Well, I don't think I'm a gang mine back. Well, I've just recently, the past couple weeks, been able to eat and keep it down. You know what I mean?
Right.
But you know all about that. But I haven't got on the scale yet because I was 133 pounds and I dropped down to 97 pounds. So
Yeah,
I haven't. When they weigh me at the doctor's office, I won't even look, and I tell them not to tell me.
right. I I every time I find a scale and I get on it, it stays at 127. It's like I can't get above 127. I'm like, I'm eating good.
It's all right. Some people just wasn't made to, to have no weight on them. Some of us was made to be skinny.
Now wait a minute. Now I was skinny as a child and a teenager. I don't
Yeah.
think it's supposed to be like that as old as I'm is now.
Rosie, listen, when I got pregnant with my first child, I weighed 88 pounds. When I went into labor at 9 months, I was 110 pounds. When they discharged me from the hospital and weighed me, I was 92 pounds.
Yeah, but you ain't tall either. So
No, I'm not. I'm 5'even". I'm not tall.
that's what I'm saying. That's different.
Now, my granddaughter's tall, and she weighs about like what I do. Last time I did look at the scale, it was 106 pounds. And she weighs about what I weigh. But she's tall as hell though. So it makes her look more slender than what I am.
Right.
And my daughter, her mama, Tina is 4'11", and Tina's only weighing 90 something pounds, but for her height, that's where her weight's supposed to be.
Right.
Because anything over 105 pounds for her is going to be considered overweight because of her height.
Right.
But like I said, she's only 4'11", so she's not. I mean, there's some 4'11" people out there that's kind of big, chunky, or whatever you may want to say. But like I said, that's not in everybody's genes. My grandpa, my mama's daddy was a skinny man. My mama was the skinniest out of all her brothers and sisters. Um, I'm the skinniest out of all my brothers and sisters. And Tina is the skinniest out of all of her brothers and sisters.
Hmm.
But I'm guessing because me and my husband used to go out and eat all the time. Me and the kids used to go out and eat all the time. But we don't do that no more. Because looking at Yummy Bites, you can make all that shit right there at the damn house and it'll be cheaper.
Yeah. You're right.
So she over there making restaurant type food right out of her kitchen. That's where I get some of the recipes from Yummy Bites.
You gotta send me her link to her page so I can start watching her too.
I wish. Well, she's got a couple pages, but I'll send you her cooking channel.
Okay.
And when I tell you she be cooking, she be cooking.
Mm.
Now, it was one day she was on a 5 or 8 day water break. I mean, food break. All she did, she fasted and drank nothing but water. But she was still cooking up this food. Instead of her eating on camera, her husband came out to eat on camera. So, she can keep her channel going and not miss no content.
Right.
And I tell you, that food looked like, I swear it looked like it came straight from a DoorDash delivery.
Wow. So she cooked that good? I mean,
Yeah.
like,
He'll cook a steak, Rosie, and take a fork and just peel the steak apart. That's how tender that shit be. And she has it smothered in gravy on top of some cauliflower rice.
oh,
And that shit look bomb. I look over there every day to see what she's put up. I don't miss a day going on Yummy Bites channel. I don't particularly like the way she puts food in her mouth because she puts a lot of food in her mouth at one time. I'd be sitting there like, please God, don't let her choke. Please don't let her choke. Cause both of her jaws will be full. And I'm like, you don't have to take a bite that big. Slow it down. Cause the food look good. It ain't going, well, I don't know though. Somebody might come in there and just snatch her damn plate the way it be looking. I know if I could reach it, I'd snatch that shit from her.
yeah.
Especially them ribeye steak she be cooking. Girl, one day she made ribeye steak. Well, she made um egg McMuffins like at McDonald's,
Uh-huh.
but she made hers at home and she used steak. That helpful come up there and showed that shit when she beat it like it was melted butter. I was like, damn Yummy, why the fuck you doing me like that? And that day I couldn't eat. I shouldn't have went over there. That day I couldn't eat because I had a procedure. I was like,
Right.
why the fuck did I go over there and look at her? But when me and my husband left that procedure, girl, talking
Ooh.
about fucking up. We went to Kickback Jacks. You talk about fucking up a plate of food. I got their grilled chicken breast. I got their green peas, the long green peas,
Mm-hmm.
and it had roasted garlic and butter on it. And then it was mashed potatoes. Oh my God. Rosie, I promise you, I had never ate nothing that good in my entire life.
Girl, you got me sitting up my I'm telling you, I got hungry.
Damn, tell me what you got. The smoked sausage. Oh, you gonna make scoops with? Oh, okay. Damn, Tina over here rumbling around with food. Which
Yeah.
I had just made me a hamburger in the air fryer, and it was good. That was the first time I ever done a burger in the air fryer.
Oh, sis, do you eat lamb chops?
No, I've never tried them.
I've never had them before in my life, and my daughter bought some, and
Yummy Bites got a recipe on her channel, and I'm pretty sure you got all the ingredients right in your cabinet. It won't nothing that she had to go to the store out of her way to get. It would spice it up, season it up. Girl, she bit that little lamb chop, and I was like, good God Almighty.
mm, mm, mm.
Hey, Tammy,
Hey,
thank you for
Tammy.
coming here. Tammy, the beginning of it was about the bullshit that's going on. And we got tired of talking about the bullshit, so we started talking about food.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna definitely have to get somebody's lamb chop recipe because my daughter she said she's gonna do them, and since I've never had them, I want her to do them.
Well, as soon as we get off this live, because I'm on my phone, I meant to go on my tablet because my tablet laying right here looking at me. I don't know why I hit the live button on my phone, but that's neither here nor there. It's done.
Mhm.
So, um,
I'll send you my information and stuff, and we'll do that.
okay. But I'm gonna send you Yummy Bite, so maybe you can figure out something for your lamb chops.
Yeah.
Now it's this place down the street from us. It's like a cattle farm. Well, it's a couple miles. It's not actually down the street, but might as well say it's down the street. It's still in the district. Um, but he sells ostrich. He sells lamb chops. Well, any kind of anything that goes with the lamb. He sells goat. He sells frog legs and shit.
I ain't
Anything that is not a normal meal, like it is another country or city or whatever's cuisine, you can
mm-hmm.
go to him and get it. Like
Mm.
I don't know if you follow Nina Underrated or any of those that stick with food and food only and go to all these different places and she be eating the lamb, she be eating the goat, she be eating this and that. You can go to this man's farm and get it.
Mm. I've
Yeah,
never
yeah,
had them.
Tammy. Yeah, Tammy, he sells ostrich. He sure do. When I ended up with alpha-gal and couldn't have the beef or the pork, we went by there. But I wasn't ready to try none of it. And his prices was fair. They were good. But my husband did get some fresh ground beef. I didn't try. I was scared to spend that money on the ostrich, the lamb chop, the goat, or whatever, and then I don't like it. So that was money thrown away. So
Right.
I didn't get it. So
I've never had goat either.
I
I
haven't
didn't.
either.
I didn't even know you could eat the goat. I thought the most you did with the goat was shave his hair off and make
Well, you know,
clothes.
they make goat milk and goat cheese. And because when Tina was a baby, see, I couldn't produce enough milk to keep up with my kids' is feeding. I didn't produce enough milk. I
Right.
got small boobs. They really didn't fill up. They really didn't get big and stretch out. Um, so she had to have formula. We put her on formula, and it didn't work. She was still throw it up, and when I say throw up, it's like it was spewed from her mouth. It won't get on you, but it'll spew and get all over the floor or the chair or wherever you was holding her. What was next to her is what was going to get it.
Mm-hmm.
So we tried all these different formulas. None of them worked. She threw all of them up. And he said, well, you just going to have to try her on goat milk. So I went to the grocery store. The goat milk then was in a blue can, like a can of green beans or something, but the
Mm-hmm.
can was blue. You had to pour that milk into a container, fill the can up with milk, and pour it in the container because you had to put just as much water in it as you did milk.
Right.
So we gave her that milk, and in no time, that child had jumped up. She was 3 months old and was right at 15 pounds off of
Wow.
that goat milk.
Mm.
But I don't even know if you could still go in the stores and get goat milk because that was back in 1982, child.
Well, you might not can go in the store like the regular grocery store, but I'm almost sure they still sell goat milk.
Yeah,
I'm almost sure about that.
yeah, I'm sure too. I'm sure they sell it somewhere. I just don't know where because if I did, I would go get it.
Okay, so is it a difference in goat milk than uh I guess cow's milk?
Well, he said at the time, because she was still a little bitty baby, she was probably a month and a couple weeks old at the time. And so, you can't put a baby on goat milk, or you're not supposed to until they're a year old.
Right.
So, you can't put them on cow milk. So, cow milk was out the question. Well, the first thing I asked him, I said, "Well, what about cow milk?" And he was like, "No, you can't give an infant cow milk."
Mm.
I guess because of some of the enzymes or whatever is in the milk. I don't know. I know I asked him, but I can't remember why he said. But okay, like when you got a sick animal, just say like the kitty cat, and the mama wouldn't feed it.
Mm-hmm.
You have to go to like Tractor Supply or somewhere and buy a certain type of milk for baby cats or dogs or whatever. Whatever you trying to raise, you got to go get a specific kind of milk. I can't even remember the name of the damn milk right now, but you have to get a certain kind of milk. You're not supposed to give them cow milk.
Okay. Okay.
So I don't understand it because, like I said, I guess it's because of some of the enzymes in the milk. Maybe it's too much for a small person or a small animal. I don't know. A lot of shit that I've learned, and since I stopped using the shit because I'm not in nursing no more, hell, I forgot the shit. When somebody asks me something, I have to go and get a refresher on it. Some shit I still know, like some of the medications I still know. But as far as, you know, why a baby can't drink cow milk, I can't remember. I just
Yeah.
know you're supposed to give it to them.
Yeah. I kind of got a lot of stuff too. I ain't gonna even lie.
Yeah. But I mean, that comes with age. Like I said, I'm 61, proud of it, been through some shit, done some shit, said some shit, and
Well, I can tell you this much, regardless of what all we done forgot. I know one thing is for sure that the cow milk that we came up on when we were kids is not that same cow milk that we
no,
buy
it's not.
today.
Well, that's just like with the heat. This ain't the same heat we grew up in. I mean, because I was in the tobacco field, I was picking cucumbers, and you had to go or your ass didn't get no school clothes. That's what my daddy said, and what my daddy said goes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we farmed, we did, and that's where a lot of my skin issues come from because I was always in the sun in the summertime. I didn't get to run around and play and act the fool like other kids. I had to get my ass up and go to the tobacco field. I had to go to the cucumber patch. I had to go pick watermelons. We had to go get corn so it could be sold. I mean, we didn't sit around like kids today do. We don't. But when we were kids, we weren't out there in them damn streets neither. When we were 14, 15, 16 years, 17, we was at the damn house and we did what Daddy said. That
Yeah.
and didn't ask not one damn question as to why we got to do. Get off your ass and go do it if you
Mm-hmm.
know what's good for you.
Exactly.
Now, there's nothing I mean, I can ask my kids to do anything, and they will go do it. And I don't have to tell them twice. And I've never had to punish them. I've never had to spank none of them. No, no.
Alec, what? Hold on.
What, Alex? I knew they was going to do that. I
What
knew
the
they were going to do
hell?
that. She needs to fight them strikes and get her channel back. And she can.
Wait, wait, whoa, whoa. Hold up. You mean it's I'm just lost for words.
Paradise, make another channel. Make another channel, Paradise, and go on and continue to do the shit you do. Hell, they over there doing it. They got your picture up.
I I'm I'm just lost for words because I don't get a chance to watch stuff when right. I do a lot of replay on
Yeah.
stuff.
When she said last night that they were trying to take her channel or trying to stop her or whatever, I knew they was going to start putting strikes on her channel. I knew it.
I hope this ain't from the same person that said they wasn't gonna strike.
Hmm.
That's you know what. See, oh Lord,
That's wrong on so many levels.
I hope it come back to.
Right, Tammy. Right. If y'all not bothered, let me just say this here, and then I'm not speaking nothing else about this shit. You gone, baby? Be careful. I love you. And look, don't bring no baby home. Not near one. My grandson's gone with his girlfriend. He better not bring no baby to the damn house.
Mm.
But yeah, like Tammy said, if they're not bothered, why y'all hitting people's channels?
So okay, so let me get this straight. They say they not bothered, but they are bothered because I guess you know it kind of looks like yeah, whatever she's doing, it's funny and people are laughing. But you say you ain't bothered. If you really ain't bothered, then you would be laughing too.
Right, right.
So apparently you're bothered. You don't like it. You get mad. You won't take channels. You won't send strikes.
Right.
Like what the hell?
Like
This is
they tried to
a damn
say,
app, people. This
like,
is a damn app. Cut the damn thing off.
right,
Nobody. I don't.
like they tried to say I'm mad because Raina put that out there. What the fuck I got to be mad about? I'm not mad about that.
Why some people
I'm
can't
not
do
mad
like
about
I
that.
do? Hell, if you don't watch shit, you don't know what the hell it said. And then when you do watch it, if it didn't hurt you, cut it off. Don't watch it. Shit.
Right, if it disturbs your soul that bad, don't watch that shit. Cause honey, Mookie said something today, and I shared it on my community wall. Let me go find it.
Okay.
Mookie said, "Don't let nobody take away. Wait, don't let nobody take your peace away. Ain't nobody taking my peace. They can sit over there and worry about what the fuck I say in somebody's chat or what the fuck I say on my live stream. They can worry about all they want to. If you not bothered or I'm not relevant, why the fuck you watching?"
That part right there.
And I
So
haven't been to Raina's channel until I got the information yesterday that she was talking about me. But why? I ain't been talking about you. So apparently you bothered. I bother you. You bothered about me. My spirit's bothering you. If it's that bad, don't watch. Forget I even exist because I have forgotten about you.
hmm.
I'm not going to sit up here and call you bitches this, that, and the third like you do me. I'm not. I haven't called you a bitch at all. I haven't called you out your name at all. I
Child, if
said your name. I said Raina. I didn't sit here and call you names that was given to you, like Gate Mouth. That name was given to somebody who you running with,
yeah.
and you forgave them. They were out here calling you a bore, and you forgave them. But Unspoken and Rosie's not allowed to forgive me. How do you dictate that? How do you say I'm weak? Too Strong said I'm weak. I'm weak because I'm over here with Unspoken.
Or you're
But where is
associated.
she at? Where is she at?
I guess
That,
you're with unspoken and you're associating with me. So I guess like what the
that
hell?
makes me weak. Which none of y'all ever done me the way that they done them people. They drug the hell out of all of them, but they forgived and moved on. But me, you, and Unspoken can't forgive and move on. Me, Brandon, Latanya, and Supreme can't forgive and move on, but
Well,
they can.
I
Oh,
don't know about
everything's
them.
been forgiven. Truth Hurt forgave me, and it's over with, and I forgave her, and da 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 da. Okay, Unspoken forgave me. I forgave Rosie. I forgave Unspoken, and Rosie forgave me. Done and over with. Why can't we do it? Why can y'all do it? Squash y'all's beef and become a team, but I can't do that. I don't have a right to do that.
Because they want us to be walking around here angry and mad every day for nothing. That's crazy. I'm
I'm
not
not
doing it.
doing it. I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing that for
No.
nobody.
And those people over there can get in that chat and under her comments, I don't care. Call me what the fuck you want to call me. But god damn it, I could sit the fuck here and do this and not give a damn. I don't give a damn that my hair look like this. I don't. I don't. This shit falling out anyway. What the hell I'm worrying about it for? The less I brush it, the longer I get to keep it. I can turn my camera on. I can show you the bruises on my hand. You see these bruises?
I can turn around
I
on
got these bruises cooking for my family, cleaning up my house, minding my damn business. And the reason I get these bruises, too strong. Well, I ain't even gonna call you too strong because that don't even suit you no more. Amanda. The reason I get bruises like this is because I'm on a blood thinner. And anybody that's on a blood thinner and aspirin therapy knows they bruise easy. Hell, I got bruises on my legs and don't know where the fuck they came from. I got bruises on my arms and don't know where the fuck they came from. All I got to do is barely bump something and I got a bruise. Do I give a fuck about my hands? My bruises? No. It's a sign that I'm still alive. I'm still here on earth. I'm still here with my family. I'm still here with my children. So talk about my hands, call them liver spots. Hell, you can call them shit stains, and I don't care. I know what they are and how I got them. The fuck wrong with you? Thinking I give a damn.
you obviously see I don't care. And look, I cammed up,
Right.
got a bonnet on my head. Well, my hair ain't combed. So I mean, it's not like all over my head, but it ain't like I want it. Oh, and
Yeah.
yeah, I do have hair, by the way. Huh?
No, you bald headed. You bald headed.
No, not like scoop ball.
Well, anyway, Rosie, like I said, if they can forgive the people who doxed them, doxed their family, doxed their dead family members, and they can forgive that and move on. Me calling you a bitch or calling Unspoken a bitch, y'all can't forgive me and we move on with it.
Man, sis, you already know we moved on because we ain't holding on to that. You know that. So we're not gonna give them that. Fuck them.
Sure the hell ain't. They can have it. Like I said, me and you good. You my sister. You will always be my sister. I've cried to you. You've cried to me. And we've been through some shit that don't even associate with YouTube. The only thing that is associated with YouTube is I met you on YouTube. But when we go beyond it to the Instagram, YouTube is still the fuck over here. It don't go with us over there.
Sure in the hell don't.
When we on the phone talking, YouTube ain't set between me and you talking to. No, it's me and you talking on Instagram. Me and you talking on the phone. It ain't got a damn thing to do with YouTube. So I can't, because me and you got in that little kiss years ago. I can't forgive you and you can't forgive me and we still be sisters. Hell, I fought with my real brothers and sisters in real life. But guess what? They're still my brothers and sisters.
Right.
I mean, the fuck's. But like
And
I said, I'm not beefing with nobody. I don't eat beef. I cook beef, but I don't eat beef, so I'm not on these YouTube streets. If you beefing with me, you
You
want to
pretty
beef
much
by
talking
your
to yourself.
damn selves, because I'm not.
I just said it. They talking to themselves.
They
That's it. That's all.
sure is. Because I'm about to go out there on my deck with my wigs and start my live streams from the deck, my funeral. I mean, I say funeral, Lord have mercy. And my live stream. All that's going to be done out there with my wigs on. I'm going to go back to playing with my wigs.
Right.
So if they don't like what I do, oh, yeah. Let me finish. Let me. All that time I was doing these parodies of Cheryl and whoever. I'm out here doing parodies, but they was laughing about the shit. But now
Yeah.
that they don't like me no more,
Laughing and
I'm
encouraging you and
racist.
telling you don't stop. They was telling you keep doing the parodies. And now
Yeah,
all of a sudden, oh, you this, you that.
yeah, I'm racist now because I was doing parodies.
I'm like, what the? Hmm. Oh Lord.
I don't say the N word. I don't talk about. I got black children. I got a black husband. I got Uncle Leroy's and Cousin Tyrone's. The hell?
They stupid.
But I love you, Rosie, and you know I love you. Shit. Mm-mm. I ain't going.
And that's what I told you. That's what they mad about. They see we ain't going. They gonna keep that. Now I want you to understand. They gonna keep trying, but they'll be all right.
I know. I know. I know. You know what I done and said. Brandon knows what I done and said. Latanya knows what I done and said. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not living in no glass house throwing rocks at no damn body. Like I said, I'm
And
not hiding
and
shit.
we are not gonna live in the past.
Show the hell ain't.
Okay.
Because if I'm still back there in the past, I don't care if it's a year ago. If I'm still living back there, how the fuck I'm gonna get to my future?
You're not. That's all I've been saying all the time. It could be your future's right in front of you, and it might be a real blessing right in front of you, but you can't even get to it because you still
Because,
holding on to the past.
right, right. Well, they can have it, Rosie.
Yep.
They can have it. I prefer to get on here and talk about food or something anyway. It's just everyday regular shit. If people come, they come. If they don't come because there's some beef going on or there's no beef, that's fine too. Eventually the content will reach somebody that's interested in it.
Yeah.
Because
Pretty much.
not everybody is about the beef.
Pretty much. So with that being said, this is what we saying. If you coming to us and you looking for drama, you probably looking in the wrong place. You just go ahead and scroll on by.
Yeah, I'm gonna find somebody else because this ain't that. This is not that. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you and back and forth for what, Rosie? For
Yeah,
something that was said 3 years ago?
yeah, exactly.
2 years? Uh-uh.
That's the whole thing. 3 years ago. I mean, in 3 years, I'm pretty sure nobody's doing that same thing. And then you go back 3 years ago, then you adding shit to it that ain't even true. Like, what is wrong with you people?
Right. Well, like I said, they can put up anything they got. If they got a picture of the crack of my ass bare, put it up. Put my naked ass up. If I took a picture with my ass hanging out and sent it to somebody, then oh well, put the bitch up. Because at the time, I took a picture of my ass and I sent it to somebody and it's floating on the internet and put it up. Shit. You can't shame me for something I done. And I'm not going to build a fire and burn myself up to keep them warm. I'm freeze. You gonna freeze. You gonna freeze. Cause this ain't that, and I ain't doing it. Y'all not gonna give me a headache over some bullshit. You're not doing it. If my blood pressure spikes, it's because of my husband. It won't be because of, and I don't mean in a bad way. I mean what he do to me in the bedroom might cause my blood pressure to go up a little bit, my heart rate to go up a little bit, and be out of breath and huffing and puffing. But it won't be due to no damn internet.
I was just gonna say, if your blood pressure go up, it better be something that you caused yourself and not because of somebody
Exactly.
else.
It's going to be because my feet's in the air or my ass is in the air. It's going to be one or the other.
Okay.
It ain't going to be no YouTube shit. The fuck? I wish I would.
Oh
And I
my
said
God.
what the fuck I said.
Now take that to the
Take
bank.
it to the bank. Cash that check. Ain't that what
Ooh,
Nina said? Cash that check.
right.
And that's another one I wish they would leave alone. That girl ain't bothering nobody, so leave her alone. Quit talking about her.
Who?
Nina. Nina ain't been out here bothering nobody.
I
I mean,
just I just thought about that. I'm like, damn, she really ain't really messing with nobody, and it's
leave that girl alone. That girl said she went in her rabbit hole. Leave her alone. She'll be back out here when she want to, and it'll probably be on me. But she'll be back out here when she get ready. But like I said, if anybody's beefing, they're gonna beef on their own. Now, will I be in Unspoken and Chubb's chat and Michael Allen's chats talking shit? You damn right I am, because they be in other people's chats talking shit about me. So I can't get in somebody's chat and talk about you. What's good
well,
for the goose is good for the motherfucking gander.
yep.
Fuck around and end up in a frying pan.
With that being said, in all fairness, if I'm in the chat, where am I talking shit at? Because most of the thing I do is speak and laugh.
That's
I
it.
might say something sarcastic, but I'm not talking about nobody. I'm just being an ass.
And if somebody's live or doing something too unspoken, you'll text me and say, let unspoken know, yada, 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 yada. You don't put it in the chat.
Nope, I don't.
You don't put nobody's name in the chat. You come in, you say, hey, you throw up your little dolphins, your little angels, your little hearts, and you go about your business. And if they had never started with me, I would have never said nothing to them or about them. But they started with me first. They was over there. I can't remember if it was Vaughn's Live or Too Strong's Live, but Truth Hurt was on it. And one of them other women from J4K, and they was up there calling me all kind of bitches and they don't like me and this, that, and the third. Then don't motherfucking watch me. Don't even read my community wall. Because I don't read y'all's. I don't watch y'all's. I
Well,
would have
sis, you
never
ever
known
thought about?
about Rain if I hadn't gotten in IG. I would have never known she said something. I've been left that shit. I don't cross that line no more.
You ever thought about the fact that sometimes people say they don't like you and calling you all out your names? There may be some people that don't even fucking know you, and they
These people don't know me. And
just
I'm a same name. Tawana don't know me. Mimi don't know me. Them people don't know me. They just know what was told to them.
right. So
If
when
they
it
know
comes down to
anything
things
else,
like that,
if
I
they know
wouldn't even.
anything else about me, that was over here on my channel looking at my shit.
Shit, when it comes to things like that, especially if it's somebody that I know that don't know me, and I wouldn't even give that no, just like real talk. I wouldn't even give it energy. I would see that
Right.
shit and keep moving. I wouldn't even
But
address it.
see, that day when all four of them was on that panel and they was talking shit about me, I don't know if I did a video or a live, and I was asking them why were they over there talking about me when they don't even know me.
Baby, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't even done that. I wouldn't have gave it no energy. I would have let them have it.
Well, like I said, after this here, we're gonna be talking about food and other people and shit that's happening in real life. Like I was talking about the little baby passing away, and Blue knew about it, and Blue not even from down here, but Blue knew about it. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, um, towns next door to me is flooding. You know what I'm saying?
I was just about to ask you where you, because I've been watching stuff and I was noticing that okay, we got Texas, they still dealing with flooding. Then seem like they can't catch a break. And then my daughter came in here and told me, said, Mama, North Carolina is flooding. Now, first thing I thought about was you. And I was
Yep.
just getting ready to ask you, are you okay where you at? Because I wasn't sure if it was close to you or did it affect where you got to go or like, yeah.
Well, we in the higher region.
Okay.
Like we set up a little bit higher than the little cities next door to us. They're
Oh,
low.
okay. Because
And
I know,
that's why they're flood. Now our canal, which is right down from my house,
uh-huh.
it's never really rained enough to flood out the canal. But if you go down maybe 6, 7 miles, that canal will flood over. It will flood the road. They've had to fix that road I don't know how many times just because of well, the little dam canal, whatever it is you want to call it. Now it has messed up the road over there several times to where they would actually have to close the road down, detour your ass, which is way out your way. It's about 20 miles to get to a 12-minute destination. It's about 20 miles out the way.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, right, when I go to my little meat store, it's like 10 miles down the road. But then I got to go 20 miles out of my way to get on the road to make that 10-minute drive. So that's 30
Mm.
minutes just to get there.
Right. Right.
But our canal, like I said, we on higher ground where I live than where Mebane and Burlington and Greensboro, places, Winston-Salem, places like that are getting flooded. Like not last week, but the week before when all the rain came, it
Mm-hmm.
flooded out at Duke Hospital. They was trying to suction water just so people could get to the emergency room.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Now, if we'd have went, they would have detoured us, and it would have probably been 70 miles out of our way. It is, Tammy. At one time, we was fighting wildfires. Now, cities and states and little towns are fighting flooding. Like, y'all, come on, people. Come on, people.
I know, right? And I'm not sure, but I think I heard California is on fire again.
Uh, mm. I don't watch the news. Like if I get on Facebook, and I've
That's
been getting on that Facebook a little bit lately because
that's
that's
where I
where
seen
I
it
get
at.
all my flooding information from. It's from
That's where I seen it at
Facebook.
on Facebook.
Yeah, that's where I get all my information from. Um, I mean, it's been people that died just here in North Carolina. It's people that's missing here in North Carolina. People's lost their cars, their homes, their jobs. They've lost everything. Some people even lost family members. And you think with what's going on in this world today that I'm going to worry about something as simple as damn YouTube? Hold on a minute, Rosie.
Okay.
If I
That
keep caught, I'll be right back. Hold on.
okay. I know that's right. I that's weird, man. There's so much going on. I've been on like I ain't gonna even lie. I've been on Facebook. Y'all kind of might want to start. I don't know. Maybe if you got a Facebook, go there and just stroll through. Man, that's what I've been doing the last couple of days. I was calling myself having a little fun with that, and I went live and was reading off little stuff. I didn't want to put the folks' name out and stuff like that because like say who it was, and I didn't want to do that. I just read what was said, like stuff like that. Baby, it's mm, it's some interesting things going on over there. Now, some stuff I do know about, I ain't gonna mention regardless, because certain said people are doing content on it over here, and I'm like, I don't even do content on stuff like that, so I ain't gonna read nothing. So you can't be saying I'm trying to do nothing or said nothing and things of that nature. But other stuff like weather, natural disasters, and or weird news articles about home invasions, car theft, and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll speak on that. Cause I'm like, damn, what the hell y'all thinking? Y'all doing this and y'all just don't like freedom no more? Uh, what? Cause some of these stories I be seeing, I'm like, I know you didn't think that through. There's no way you thought it through. You know. Yeah. So it be some interesting stuff. I got some stuff that I could probably, now if I talk about it, I'm gonna be a little sarcastic and I'm gonna be joking with it. That's just to make you laugh and stuff like that. Like sometime I might see, something going on in, the weather, depending on where it's affecting, and I'll read it. I try it's not just read it the way they got it because that's boring. I just, make it a little bit more interesting and do a little comical spin on it, something like that. I was doing it last night. My daughter said, "Mama, no, no," because I did a whole accent. I think it was like Ireland or something. She was like, "No, take that back. Don't do that." But she was laughing the whole time. I said, "So that wasn't funny?" She said, "Yeah, it's funny, but no, don't do that." Because I was getting ready to, I literally was getting ready to strike up live, and because I had saved some stuff, I was really getting ready to strike up live and do it. She was like, don't you do that. Don't you put that away. But don't do that. So that's why I was with it. And that's why pretty much I didn't go live yesterday because I really was just going to come on here and act a fool, being funny. Shit. Yep. Sister left me up here by myself. Oh my God. Oh my God, she done left me up here.
Okay, I'm back. That was my husband. He had to call me about the son that we adopted. His truck's running hot, so he's gonna have to go fix it for him.
Oh, I was finna say tow it back to the house.
Hold on, Rosie. I can't hear you all of a sudden.
I said tow it back to the house.
Justin, I'm gonna drop down, Rosie, but I'll be right back.
Okay, okay, okay. I was just gonna ask was they gonna tow it back to the house? You know, something else I don't know if y'all be thinking about when we have those uh heat warning, heat advisories, things of that nature. And if you have a vehicle, try to keep in mind that when it's hot outside, always keep in mind, check your fluids in your vehicle, like your coolant, things of that nature, because it's already hot outside. Okay. Always be mindful of that. Check your coolant because you could be out in that. Yeah, I don't know where you're going. You might, be running some errands. You think you about to go somewhere and you
Okay,
having
I'm
to
back,
look on
baby.
hey, okay. Having to
Okay,
look on
now I can hear you.
your
My
vehicle.
husband had called my cell phone and it kicked it off,
Oh, okay.
but I hear now. Okay, so what was you saying?
I was just telling people to be mindful when it's hot like it is now. Always keep in mind, check your coolant and your radiator because it's already hot outside. The engine gets hot and things of that nature. You be somewhere and your car running hot. I could tell you one thing from enough cars that I done had. Baby, you do not want to try to drive a car when it's hot. Let me get up here up the road to the next because sometimes that little piece can mess your motor
Yeah,
up.
it can. It can. It can.
So if I'm gonna tell you like this, if you out and just say you notice it's running hot, your best bet if you can get it pulled over. Don't go out there trying to take the damn top off the radiator. No, I ain't saying
Get
do
burnt the fuck up. Get burnt the fuck up.
that. Don't do that. pull it over, cut it off, let it cool down some, because I'm pretty sure if it's on and you hear your fan, yeah, you need to let it cool down. If you can and you got extra water, pour the water on the radiator, cool it down even more. 9 times, I'll guesstimate 9 times out of 10, the reason it ran hot like that, unless you got other problems, the reason it ran hot like that because it was low in either coolant, if you're running coolant, or coolant and water. It was low. And
Yeah,
once they get a certain low, they do run hot.
yeah. And if y'all got some dogs, some outside dogs, please keep them with fresh water. It do get hot out there.
Yeah,
Make sure they got some shade and some cold water.
exactly. And don't let people tell you can't give a dog ice water. Yes, you can.
Shit, my dog eats ice. When you go to the refrigerator and try to scoop you some ice and you drop a piece, Daisy gonna go get that piece of ice and eat it.
Mm-hmm.
She
So
crunches on it just like a child, but hell, Daisy's a child all by herself. When you go buy the kids a snack or something, she thinks she's supposed to eat with them.
that sound like one. That sound like a kid. That sound like a cat I used to have when I was coming up as a child. My dad. It was me and my dad's cat, but I'm not sure. He said I used to feed the cat table food, and every time we ate, the cat thought it was supposed to eat. I
Yeah,
was like, no, Dad, I think you was the one doing that. But yeah, it got to a point. We feed the cat before we eat, and then when we ate, he
it
still
wants
won't
to
eat.
eat again.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Right, Tammy. Mine loves some ice. My dog will eat some ice. But now I don't know if it's helpful for her or it ain't going to hurt her because she's been doing it for years now. Arizona likes those hot fryers. You know what I'm talking about? It comes in the yellow red bag.
Talking about from Cheetos brand Flaming Hots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
like them too.
she likes any kind of hot chips. You think that dog and cat won't eat that chip? Chip. You have to stand every time you eat one. You got to get him one, and they'll run over there to the water bowl, drink some water, and come right straight back on another one.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, they do plain potato chips the same way. Um, Now they won't come in the kitchen when we eat. They know not to come in the kitchen while we're eating. But like if you push your chair back from the table and maybe you got a little piece of meat on your plate or something, they just sit there and look at you like she about to cry.
Oh.
So if you got a little piece of meat on your plate, you got to give her that little piece of meat because she said there look like she gonna cry.
Well, how we know she ain't really crying though?
For real. I mean, she be so pitiful looking, and you give her that little piece of meat, and she'll go to the living room door, wagging that tail. That little tail just be going.
Hmm. She ready to go outside then, huh?
Yep. After she eats, she got to go outside.
Mm-hmm.
And if the kids go in the pool, she's at that door that somebody lets her out to go out there at the pool with them kids.
Did she try to get in?
She's took a real long head start run and jumped right in the middle of the damn pool.
Damn. I wish you would have filmed that and sent it to me.
I was at work, and when I
Oh,
come home, they told me.
oh man. I wish somebody would have filmed it.
And girl, the other night where I had my surgery, my side was hurting so bad. It was like a pulled muscle type pain.
Mm-hmm.
So I ran me a hot tub of water and I had a little bit of Epsom salts left over and put them in the bath. And here come the damn cat trying to jump in the fucking bathtub with me.
Wow, now that's something out of the norm because cats normally don't like to get in there.
This one do, which my granddaughter puts her in the bathtub and give her a bath.
Hmm. Well, I guess if you start them when they little,
Yeah,
like,
she did. Well, this one was found last summer when we got all that rain again. They found this kitten at Bojangles floating in water.
whoa.
And my granddaughter got it and took it home with her. And then she gonna bring it over here and drop it off, and then they'll come back to get it.
Mm. Well, that was your new baby.
We was supposed to cat sit for one day, and that was last year. The cat's still here.
That's your new baby. That's your new baby now.
It is because let me tell you, she will get on my bed and lay at my head, or get right up under my chest, and she'll lay down and go to sleep. It's like she'll get to where she can feel my heartbeat. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
then when I was sick and couldn't get out of bed, Jessie, which is the cat that my daughter found, and Hurricane, which is supposed to be not Hurricane, Butters, which is supposed to be my grandson's cat, get up there at the head of my pillow, and they'll lay right there all day long.
They
If I
watching.
got
They
up and
looking over you. They
yeah,
taking. They
if I
taking care of
got up
you.
and went into the bathroom, they would be standing at the door when I came out.
Yep. They trying to make sure everything is okay.
But when I'm just sitting around, Butters, don't fool with Jessie. She'll crawl in my lap and wrap herself around my shoulders. She'll get there behind my, well, her belly be laying on my neck, her feet on one shoulder, and her head on another shoulder. And that's where she'll lay at.
Be safe, Tammy.
Thank you, Tammy. Please be careful. So, I mean, animals know when something's not quite right, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, but anyway, right, this turned out to be a pretty good little live. I didn't mean for it to go on for almost 3 hours.
That's what happened when you having a good time.
Right. And it's been good. It's been good.
Definitely good.
We
See, that's
talked
what
about,
happens when you have a good time. You lose track of time, and good
yeah,
things
because
come out of
hell,
it.
it's 1:36. And I got on here at, what was it, 15 to 11?
Uh huh.
But it's okay. It was worth it.
Yeah, you're an hour ahead of me.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'll run to Walgreens tomorrow and check on that UPS, and we'll go from there.
Okay, and I'm gonna make sure you have the information and stuff
All
before you
right.
go. Don't forget about Yummy Bites link you said you was gonna send me too,
Oh,
because
I'll
I'm
send that to you. I'll send that to you as soon as I get off. Because, like I said, my Instagram is on this phone, so I'll have to wait till I get off, and I'll get it to you.
okay. Okay.
You gonna love her stuff. You gonna love it.
Okay. Okay.
Her plates, like I said, she cooks it herself, but it looks like she went to a restaurant and got that food.
Mm. I might learn some things, huh? That's what
For
you're saying.
real, for real.
Mm.
Because, and then she makes this cheesy spaghetti before we get off. She makes this cheesy ass spaghetti. I mean, it be cheesy. Girl, that spaghetti look like, ooh, makes me want to get up right then and go get me some stuff to make spaghetti.
Yeah, and spaghetti is one of my favorites. Oh
Uh huh. It's mine
man.
too. But my daughter done chicken spaghetti one time, and she had this white sauce. I can't, but we can't find this white sauce no more.
Is it the Alfredo sauce
No,
that you're
I don't
talking
like the Alfredo sauce. I don't like
about?
that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, Dana. I don't even know if she's still in there. What was that first white sauce you bought? What was it? Can you remember? But it wasn't Alfredo, and it wasn't cheese. Okay. Okay, Rosie. It came in like a Prey Goose spaghetti sauce jar,
Mm-hmm.
but it was like a cheese sauce, kind of like the cheese sauce they have at the Mexican restaurant
Okay.
that you
Okay.
dip your tips in and stuff. And we ain't been able to find the damn sauce since, but she made some spaghetti noodles, put that chicken in it, seasoned it up, and you put that sauce on it. Rosie, that was some of the best spaghetti I had eaten in my life. So the next day, I come home from work, thinking about that spaghetti. That's all was on my mind. That spaghetti.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
go home and eat that spaghetti. Girl, I get home, there ain't a damn string of spaghetti left in the
Oh.
bowl.
Ho, ho, ho.
The damn bowl was sitting over there on the counter with not one shred of chicken, not one string of spaghetti left in the damn bowl. And I'd been thinking about that spaghetti all day long.
Oh, I know the feeling on that. Had your mouth
I
all
didn't
wet.
even eat at work. I didn't even eat at work because I was wanting to come home and eat that damn spaghetti.
And that's the thing. You be having your mouth already. You just like you can almost taste it before you fix it, type thing. And then you get there and it ain't there. Oh my god.
Right. I said, that shit gonna be good because, you make spaghetti today and you put it in the refrigerator and you go back tomorrow and you warm that spaghetti up. The spaghetti tastes better the second day than it did when you first cooked it.
That part. That
And I was
part.
saying, if that spaghetti was that good last night, imagine what the fuck it gonna taste like today. Girl, my mouth just all ready for that and a piece of garlic toast and shit. Came
Mm-mm.
home and they want not none of it. None. There was some garlic bread and salad and regular spaghetti, but that ain't what I wanted.
Right.
I was like, I was
Broke
so
your heart.
disappointed. Rosie, I was so disappointed. I didn't even eat dinner that night.
Yeah, I said broke your heart, baby. I
And
know that.
then
I
I
know
got
it broke
up
your.
about 10 o'clock that night and made me a peanut butter and honey sandwich.
Oh,
I was so mad, Rosie. I wanted to flip that refrigerator over. And it
trust
brand new. My husband would have killed me if I'd have fucked up that refrigerator.
trust me, I know the feeling on that. Cause I mean, just a couple weeks ago, we was going through like every time we went in that kitchen, like, damn, ain't nothing but rice.
Right. Now, Rosie, let me tell you this. Back in the day, the early 90s, mid 90s, it was just me and my four older girls.
Mm-hmm.
I worked for Miss Smith Bakery. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of Mrs. Smith's Pies and Cakes, but I used to work in that bakery making those cakes and pies and cakes, as Unspoken says. But I was working through a temp agency and they shut the bakery down to install a new oven. Okay. And because
Mm-hmm.
I was through temp, I didn't make enough to qualify to draw my unemployment. So the bakery was down for a month and a half. And it was a struggle, Rosie, because I was used to getting a paycheck every week. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now, I did have some money saved up, but back then working for a temp agency, you weren't making bank. You weren't making money like that. So money started
Right.
getting tight. And I would have maybe 4 pieces of meat and something to go with it. And I would cook it while the young ones was at school. And they'll come home because the food would be ready when they come home. My kid ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna sit in that schoolhouse and not eat their lunch and then come home and be hungry. They're gonna be something ready for them to eat.
Right.
And then I would make their plates and feed them, and they'll ask me what I gonna eat, and I was like, I ate while I was cooking. It was plenty of days I didn't eat just so they could eat.
Right.
And you think I'm gonna let somebody out here make me feel some type of way about me when I know what I've done in my life, the good and the bad? You think somebody's gonna make me feel bad? Girl, bye.
No, that's right.
Girl, bye. I'm a good person. I am. I am a good person. I've worked with old people. I've worked with babies. I've worked with dying folks. I've held people's hands while they were dying. Okay. I put people in body bags and prayed over that person and their family. Didn't even know the person from a can of paint, but I'm putting this person in a body bag because they died, they passed, they went to glory, they went to wherever they were going. And I would stand there and pray over that person before I zipped it up. And I asked God to give their family comfort. So you think I'm gonna let somebody, girl, bye. I'm not Christian. Don't get me wrong. I'm not Christian. I'm not in the religion, but I do read the Bible and I do pray. Do I go to church when I want to? Does that make me a bad person? No. What, baby? Uh-uh. My daughter come in here talking about, are you on camera? She won't come in. So she
No,
walked in here with her bonnet and everything on.
look, no, we're not on camera right now. I got my bonnet on too. Don't feel bad.
And even if I was, hell, she's still beautiful. I don't care what she got on. My daughter's still beautiful. All my children beautiful.
I got my bonnet on and my favorite Tupac jersey. I love my jersey.
God. I mean, God didn't make ugly. A person makes themselves ugly. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
God didn't make nothing ugly. But a person can make their own self ugly.
Uh-oh,
But
you went out, sis.
anyway,
Y'all, her
Rose.
phone might have died because she went all the way out.
Who?
You went out just then.
No, I'm here.
It cut
Can
off.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, but we've been on here 3 hours and 2 minutes. I'm about to get up off from here because I don't normally do this here. I don't give no 3 hour lives. I don't do that.
No, we don't. We don't.
But it's been fun though. We've had fun.
Definitely for me anyway.
And we talked about feet in the air, ass in the air. Well, I talked about feet in the air and ass in the air. I talked about that.
Yeah,
But you laughed at it.
because of what you said.
Well, so you part of it.
Oh, okay. I was trying to ease out. I was trying to
No,
ease.
no, we not easing out of nothing.
Oh man. Well, y'all.
Okay, Allie, I'll stop over there. But I love you, sis.
I love you too, sis.
And I'll call you tomorrow when I find out everything.
Okay. Okay.
All right, love. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, guys, I appreciate all y'all coming in. I appreciate the ones who've been here from start to finish. I thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed the live. And I'm gonna start doing more lives. I am. I enjoyed this. It was fun. But as for now, peace, love, and happiness.
Peace, love, and happiness. And we out of here.
Bye.
Bye bye, y'all.